Like, share, subscribe. 12 o'clock in the West Coast. The 11th day of December. We're just going to go ahead and just get this show going on here. All right. Oh, yeah, tonight's Cup games is Atlanta Hawks against the New York Knicks. Then you have the Golden State Warriors. They will be playing at Houston. This could go, winner of these games go to Vegas. Okay, so we're going to go to yesterday's game. The Knicks. That was another Knicks. That was yesterday's game was Milwaukee and Orlando, 114-109, and the Bucks was led in scoring by Giannis had 37, 15 of 24, or 2 from 3, 7 of 12 on the line. 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 4 blocks. He did have 6 turnovers. David Leonard had 28, 8 of 15, 2 of 5 from 3. Made all 10 of his foul shots, 2 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal. And he also had 4 turnovers. Off the bench, Bobby Portis had 22, 9 of 11, 2 of 3 from the field, 2 of 3 from the line, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. All right, now for the Pacers, they were led by Jalen Suggs at 32, 12 26, 3 11 3, 5 6 for the line. He had 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 steals, 1 block. Anthony Black has 17, 6 of 12, 5 of 8 for the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 block. Maurice Wagner was 6 of 6, made his only 3-pointer attempt. He had 13, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Okay, and this was the game that I actually watched both of these games, the OKC game, okay? And they played better. They don't even have ain't back yet because he's hurt Chet, but they got Hartenstein back, and ever since Hartenstein been in the line, they have railed off 8 straight. It's the Oklahoma City Thunder. I remember they thought OKC was just going to be left to die for. A lot of people thought it was going to be like how Jay Reed from Akron leads teams, leads them all sophisticated and all that stuff. But, hey, they made that step by getting Shea, and he led them to victory last night. I see you, Ron Time. Okay, let me see what much he had last night. He had...
Yo.
What's happening? Oh, he had 39 points, 15 of 23, 5 of 9 for 3. They played all 4 of his foul shots. He had 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, and 1 block. He had 39 points. Okay. And let me see what Luka, he had 16, 5 of 15, 2 of 8 from 3, 4 or 5 from the line, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals. He did have 6 turnovers. Kyrie was 7 of 14, 3 of 5 from 3, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, steal, 1 block. Yep, but that's it. And then that's it. Oh, yeah, let me see the standings.
How you doing today, Bill? You all right? All right. It'll be good. Hey, but coming from New York, we'll take this right now. It's 20 degrees back in Rochester, man.
The East, Cleveland is 21-4. Boston is 19-5. They 2. Orlando is 3 and 17-10. Knicks 15-9. Miami Heat is 12-10. The Bucks are 13-11. The Hawks are 13-12. They're 7th. 8th is the Nets. Brooklyn Nets 10-14. 9 is the Pacers 10-15. Chicago Bulls, they're 10-15. The Pistons are 10-15. They're 11. Sixers are 7-15. The Hornets are 7-17. The Raptors 7-18, and the Wizards is 3-19. In the West, Oklahoma City Thunder 19-5. The Grizzlies 17-8. 2, 3 Rockets 16-8. 4 Mavericks 16-9. 5 Warriors 14-9. 6 Clippers 14-11. 7 Denver 12-10. 8 the Lakers 13-11. 9 Minnesota 12-11. The Suns 12-11. The Spurs are 12-12. They're 11. Sacramento's 12-13. They're 12. Portland is 8-16. The Jazz is 5-18, and the Pelicans are 5-20. But yeah, what's up, Trey?
Give me 1 second, bro. I hear you. What up with it? Salute.
Salute, man. I'm just chilling. Well, when you get your stuff together, man, I'm just gonna go over these college games from yesterday. Number 1, Tennessee beat Miami in Jimmy V Classic, 75-62. Duke won. They won against Incarnate Word, 72-46. Duke is 4. Michigan lost 14. They lost to Arkansas 89-87. That was a good game. Number 15, Houston beat Troy 62-42. And number 20, Wisconsin got upset by Illinois 86-80. Today games are Colgate at number 5, Kentucky. California Baptist will play San Diego State. All right, so let's go to in women's. UNC Greensboro play at number 14, North Carolina. Davidson play at number 22, NC State. Southern play at number 6, Texas. Tarleton State play 24, Nebraska. Number 18, Iowa State will play their rival, Iowa. Number 21 is Iowa. 18 is Iowa State. In Georgia Tech, ladies won against the University of Lafayette Monroe, 97-37. That's today's game. And yesterday, USC beat Fresno State 89-40. USC played number 5, and Ohio State, they beat Ball State 80-48. For college basketball, it's still early. There's not a clear-cut favorite. I know Kansas dropped down to 10. When you don't come ready to play, you get exposed. You can't be. I don't understand teams that sound like they're just uninterested in playing. Like they just think their team is going to just gonna lay down because what it says across the chest, whatever jersey, university you representing on the chest. When you don't bring it, man, you get exposed. And then you try to come back, and then in the game that they lost to Missouri, by the time the big came back, Missouri had full control of that whole game. And they stormed the court, and they fined them. Why you find them before? They've been storming the courts and storming the field there since I was growing up. So Now you get fined now. That's the best saying that goes is that you don't want a team to do that to you. Storm on your court, plant a flag on your field. You should take care of your business. Hello, James. Oh yeah, I got your number. I could just, you know what? I got your number. I could just, I got you, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get my boy up in here. It's been a while. What's good, bro?
What's up with it, Dad?
What's happening, bro?
Hold up. Let me go out and come back in. Hold up.
Okay.
PB.
What's good, bro?
Going on with it.
And then James in here. What's up, James?
What's up, big dog? Trey, what's up, baby? Ash Trey.
What's going on with it? Look, the outlaw Jesse James.
Salute.
Man, what's going on with it?
Salute everybody. Real T Cottage, I see y'all in the building. Salute to y'all, man. What's up?
Man, look, I'm gonna have to look. Turn my hat backwards for this. You know how Sylvester Stallone used to turn his hat backwards in that over the top? Look, let me turn my hat backwards. Cause it's for real. Let me come over your thumb and what you say?
When you said turn that hat backwards, you already know. I know what you're talking about. The young,
Man, look, hey, I'm embarrassed. Hey, I'm officially embarrassed. I usually have my Laker. I'm about to, you see this right here? That's why I took it off. That's why I've been taking this, because I don't want to show this. I don't want nobody to see this no more. That. I don't want nobody to see that. I don't want nobody to see that Laker hat until this nigga gone.
Hey, bro, let me ask you a question. Why every time somebody do something good, this nigga try to steal the spotlight with this bull? That's all I want to know.
I'm gonna be real. You know what I always said about Kanye West, right? With Kanye West, if you want to beat Kanye West in a battle, it's not about record sales and none of that. It's about going viral, beating him in attention. Get more attention than Kanye West, that shit gonna drive him crazy. That's LeBron James. If you harbor more attention, what he always been doing, James? If anybody remember Kobe, it was like, damn, I knew he was going to score it. You had to attach yourself to that 81. Every time, look, Derrick Rose, same nigga you traded from Cleveland, didn't have no faith in. Nigga go to the Timberwolves, score 50. Man, I'm so proud to see D Rose do this. Why you didn't let him do it in Cleveland with you? He always have to attach the dude that he didn't bring up because he want to show his son off. Scored all them points. Everybody thought they know your name now. Why you want to make sure we keep knowing it? See, you just attach yourself to D Wade. He get an interview. You come in with that dumbass face. Damn. Can I get an interview, nigga, by myself? He's an attention whore, bro. Once you don't give LeBron James attention, what nigga, who have you ever known get off Twitter and announces it? They just get off. We always see, like, you try to look up a celebrity, like, damn, they cancel their shit. They don't announce I'm canceling it. If you don't want to be bothered, you don't tell people what you're about to do not to be bothered.
Nah, he only did that because a nigga killing this motherfucking bum ass son. Let's keep it 1,000 hours. If a nigga
Man,
wasn't
look,
dragging his son
You
to
talking
the
about that
river,
Make a
dumping his
Wish
body in
Foundation
Chuck
kid?
yard, the nigga wouldn't be saying all that. Nigga would, like you say, why would you announce you getting off social media? Nigga, nobody on this show, no lying and having ass. That fucking
I think
toupee up there.
I,
Get
I
the fuck
think
off.
people confuse being a good parent. People confuse being a good parent to just your dream. You know those parents they showed us in movies. You know they didn't used to be our
You got to give
colored
it to him.
parents. But remember those beauty pageants? The daughter really didn't care about that shit, but the mother never could be in the beauty pageant. I never won the finals. It's your chance. No, it's really your chance. You trying to live through me. It's for you. It ain't for me.
Did y'all
Why
LeBron,
hear
you
what
think
T. Ross
Savannah
said?
feel though? Savannah, she catching strays because that's her son.
He
You know
said
how
that nigga head looked like he got hit by the back of a mule.
hey, look, I'm going to tell you what I know a mama do.
Oh,
If a
shit.
mama see her son is getting his ass toe up in something, she don't care if it could be karate. The father could put him in boxing. She see her son getting his ass beat up out there. She coming out there throwing that towel and stopping it. She can't allow her. She can't take her child being embarrassed or being. And if you just a good parent, you're not gonna put your kids in a what? A losing situation. It ain't about this your dream, son, daughter. This ain't for you. Like I'm being honest. Now, you want to try it and you stop them at the collegiate at that level. Look, I'm going to let you do this. But if you don't get to that level that you need to be at to go to the NBA, I'm not going to allow you to get what I know going to come to you because of who I am.
what that quote he said when Brian James had that little incident, and God bless his soul, he shook back. He looked like he getting healthy and stronger, but that shit take time,
He's
right?
still a Make a
But
Wish Foundation kid. That's a Make a Wish Foundation kid
he was like,
in
man,
real life.
Brian gonna make his own decisions. Nigga, that's your dream, though. Like Trey said, nigga, nobody. Look, Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, whether they blind or not, I don't know, because I don't know him personally. But
Let me tell you,
anybody can see that, man, and I don't understand why he keep throwing this dude under the bus, but he always trying to lift him up. Oh, he better than half of the people I'm watching the NBA League Pass right now. Then when he get exposed, now you won't get on this motherfucker and talking about you running from social media. Nigga, that's your bloodline.
Yeah.
That's your bloodline.
Yeah.
So,
And look, and when you look at it,
straight bullets.
who keep having to speak on something, right? Just honestly. When we grew up, you told your parents in the house, I want to be a baseball player. I like doing this. I like doing that. They didn't go around to your aunties, uncles, and have to convince them. This is what James wanted. This is what Noya want to do. This is what T. Right? That's he doing what he want to do. Is right there. You see him doing it. I ain't gotta get on TV. Yeah, you know what? Me and Savannah never made him. Why do you have to say that? Why do you have to say you never forced them? If you ain't forcing them, bro, ain't nobody question you and say, "Hey, LeBron, let me ask you something. Are you guys forcing them?" No, that's just because you know you are, nigga, and you can hear the whisper. It's like being high in church. Ain't nobody said they smell weed, but you so paranoid you feel like everybody looking at you like, look at brother whoopty whoop. Look at brother Knight, he in here high.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'd be glad when this dude retired so we could get back to normal basketball. And I ain't saying fundamentals and checking and all that, but I'm just saying people who love the game that's gonna play. Like, I'm gonna give you a good example. This would really piss me off. You had the dude on your team, you sent him down to the G League, right? And now that Steph Curry gave him the shoe deal, you happy for him? How you happy for him when y'all know y'all need that type of defensive intensity? Because your bitch ass ain't playing no defense. You walked back since the Suns came back 2-1 when AD got hurt. You was not a fucking leader, man. When AD had y'all with a 2-1 lead against the Suns, and when that man went down, you ain't win a motherfucking game, and it wasn't even much fucking close. So y'all want us to come on these YouTube streets and on these social media platforms and still praise this bum ass nigga for what? For what? And that's why I had to take a break from this shit. Cause see these LeBron jockstrap sniffers, G-string sniffers, but they'll make a nigga throw them something, bro. I'm telling you, they'll make me bring their ass
They
back
worse
to the
on
90s and
TikTok,
really show them
James.
how hard it was. A nigga rob your stupid ass. A nigga slap you, boy. A nigga wouldn't even much respect you in our era, boy. The shit that y'all doing behind this dude, man. And I'm keeping it 1,000 bro. Nigga is not gonna look at man. Nigga look at you different, man. Nigga don't look at you as no fucking real man. The way
Hey, on the real, hey, and you ain't lying, cause look, we gonna run you out the gym. Like we ain't talking about, we don't care about who you like. We care about the toxicness you trying to bring on. You talking bullshit, and when niggas talk bullshit, real niggas be like, get this nigga away, man. Who brought this nigga?
KD said it. KD said, man, that nigga Cam toxic.
Yeah, look,
It's always got something to do with his role, his narrative.
It's cool when LeBron James leave you. Look, it's cool when LeBron James leave you, but when a nigga want to leave him, we seen what happened to Kyrie.
Oh yeah.
When a nigga jump ahead, look, Kyrie seen it. He look, oh fastball. Look, okay, I know what he throw after that fastball. Here come the curve. Got ahead of it. He got ahead of the curve. Because if you look at it, what happened? Look what happened to Kevin Love. Kevin Love had got stuck. Kyrie said, not me, motherfucker.
Kyrie, you know, the nigga don't beat the feds. LeBron is the feds when it comes to the NBA basketball world. So when Kyrie beat that nigga, man, I knew that had needles. I'm talking about the sticker bushes. I'm talking about all.
You know what? Nobody give Kyrie the credit. He's the first team. I don't care if he didn't win. He's the first teammate that after playing with LeBron James going to the finals, he went back without him. He got the LeBron James monkey off his back. Y'all talk so much. What y'all was saying, remember, years ahead. What Kyrie did since LeBron, has he been back to the final? Well, yeah. Hell yeah, he been back. And he might go and he might go again. Like on some real shit. Y'all gotta look at it. Did Kyrie start putting out rumors about him practically teaming back up with LeBron, or was that LeBron camp doing that when he came to LA?
LeBron camp.
Who really see Kyrie? I always told people when Kyrie had did that little Boston thing, and he was like, man, I had to call LeBron James and like apologize to him when you know what he was doing? He was trying to be the Zen master. He was basically trying to get ahead of the young niggas because, you know, he pissed them off. So he basically, I know who y'all niggas look up to, LeBron. So I'm going to do a power move. I'm going to call LeBron and say, my bad. And then I'm going to sit that I apologize to him. So you niggas can come apologize and understand where I'm coming from. You know, that's what he did that for. That ain't because he really felt like I was sending LeBron through some shit. We were both sending each other through some shit, but you started it, LeBron. If we look at it, who's the biggest distraction? It's not injuries on the Lakers. It's the comments LeBron James makes. It's the interviews he in. It's the TV shows that he's running. Everything he's the damn distraction. What he said, he had a goddamn t-shirt with his goddamn face on it saying, I'm the pressure. You got to be very egotistic to have a damn shirt with your face on it. I'm sorry. I don't care. I'm sorry. If somebody's selling, that's for me to make money off of my face. I'm not wearing my goddamn face on me. I ain't that goddamn egotistical. Like, I am me. I am LeBron James. I don't have to put a shirt on top of being LeBron. That's dumb, man. This nigga's too. Fortunately for y'all, I'm not retired. Fortunately,
go ahead.
Like, I'll just be tripping like that's egotistical. Did Michael Jordan ever say when he came back, fortunately for you basketball fans, I'm coming back to basketball. You niggas need me, basically. You know what I mean? What that nigga Jay-Z said. See, I took it as when LeBron said, fortunately, you not, because it didn't go with the other person who said this, Jay-Z. I can't leave rap alone. The game needs me. No, the game was all right. Eminem, Lil Wayne, the game was all right. It was all right.
I really jumped on this bitch because I was gonna do a video on that. Boy, they trying to kill my nigga Weezy.
Man, look, you know what I say with Wayne. Look, and I'm gonna say this. I'm a big Weezy fan. Man, I don't care about because it's no Lil Wayne. We love, man. Do you know how much California love you, Wayne? I'm just telling you right now, for all your fans that love you on some real nigga shit, The attention is on the wrong person. That nigga can't pick himself for the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Niggas got to start being real. It's like your woman. Hey, at the end of the day, I probably didn't even know about you, bro. That's her fault for not telling me she had a man. Like, that's her fault because he wasn't supposed to open that to me. I can't get myself the Super Bowl. Nigga pick me. And when did we really say it? The Super Bowl had been in New Orleans so many times, Lil Wayne, I don't believe you. You are a person that has been in interviews and say what you feel and what you want. All of a sudden now that is being in here in New Orleans and you really ain't making records like you used to. So now you just want flowers. You just want to be acknowledged. I understand that too. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But you also have to understand business, Lil Wayne. I don't think you ever understood business. And I can make sure that I explain that. Why? He got rid of Birdman, got rid of Juvie. Before Lil Wayne became the top selling artist, it was Juvie with that 400 Degrees album only. Then he got rid of BG. Then he got rid of Turk. Lil Wayne was the only thing popping in Cash Money for about 12 years. And then when he got Drake, when he got Nicki Minaj, that's not Cash Money. That's Young Money. That's still Lil Wayne. So when Birdman start making moves of him not understanding business, Lil Wayne getting older, he's starting not to make albums as much as he used to. He's starting to go out. He's starting getting his like other side of his 30s. So I got to get Young Thug. Boom. And Lil Wayne threw a tantrum. He threw a tantrum. And it wasn't just about this nigga trying to use the Carter name and say the barter. It was, you was not used to that nigga Birdman showing anybody else attention except for you for years. Because you were the only artist on Cash Money. People don't understand that. You were the only artist. You the one who signed Drake. You the one who signed Nicki. You the one who had Young Money, not Cash Money. They just got a little bit percentage off of you being signed to them. But that was your shit. So I know Lil Wayne don't understand business. It's not about Lil Wayne disrespecting you. It's about what Lil Wayne gonna go out there and say. See, the Super Bowl ain't just for New Orleans. It's a worldwide thing. What you lollipop? Because that's the one thing that the world feel. What else you gonna say? Baby, you gotta know that the whole world don't feel that. No, they're going world. They're trying to go worldly.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I see where you going with it, but I'm about to keep it real with you. It's based off your work. It's based off your longevity.
Yeah.
Now, Weezy wanted to be a boss, even though Birdman the one said the shit anyway. He said it in Buku Song that was local before they even was pop nationwide. I don't fuck with niggas downtown because I like to see my money off the street. So he trained these niggas that, to me, Weezy broke the cycle when he went to signing outside artists. So when Weezy went to signing the Young Moneys of the world and all that, you got to fuck Birdman for that because Weezy tried to change that shit that Birdman had them thinking. That's why Jeezy, that's why Juvie, all them niggas left.
Yeah, he didn't like them getting beats outside. You right. He didn't like them getting beats from niggas outside and none of that.
That's what I'm saying. So Weezy, to me, that's another part of the game Weezy changed. He got me thinking this way, but I'm thinking outside the world, rock and roll, jazz, all that shit. Nigga come out with a whole rock and roll album. Come on, man. When we talk about longevity, when we talk about 12
I think you would have. I think you would have handled it different though, James. Like I don't think you would have. I'm saying just being smart, right? You know, James. Like you smart enough to know. Yo, it's pros and cons, and you also know it's an action for every reaction, right? So you know. Lil Wayne is one of those niggas nobody ever had anything to say bad about. What I'm talking about
is what I'm saying. When the Super Bowl was in Los Angeles, they brought Dr. Dre out. When did that time Dr. Dre dropped the album? Don't worry, I'll wait.
Now watch this. I'm finna get back on that, right? Remember, you gotta think when he was doing that, how many artists was back on it? Because a lot of artists, we gotta be real. A lot of artists still was saying Jay-Z did some whole shit. We ain't fucking with it. Hold on. Wait, no. That ain't my point. Ain't saying that he did. My point is how many artists was willing to do it? Because a lot of them was like, I ain't doing that shit. You did Kaepernick wrong. They ain't changed nothing. You did this deal. So he went with what was safe, who he knew, who he got relationships with. How many people? He probably asked multiple people before Dr. Dre, but they were saying, I ain't fucking with it.
No, all right.
It wasn't
Everybody,
just
listen.
everybody say that's West Coast. I'm gonna keep it real. It was 3 people from the West Coast on that motherfucker, and it was 3 people that wasn't. Mary is
No,
from
all
New
right,
York.
Even if I
Mary
give
from
you
New
that,
York.
what
Hold
I'm
on.
telling you is,
Eminem from Detroit. We ain't talking about who you signed to or brought you in the game. Mary from New York. Eminem from Detroit. And 50 from New York.
all right,
They
listen.
had
Even if I
Kendrick,
give you that,
Snoop Dogg, and Dr. Dre. Why? And we got to look at this. Was they trying to go for historic though, James? Because LA ain't have a fucking football team for years. LA back in the Super Bowl. So is they just trying to put like, oh yeah, it'll be something just since it's been so long. Let's just get somebody from LA to do it because LA ain't had nothing football.
no, that's not what I'm saying. Even if I give you that, I'm just looking at the totality of it.
Why is it a jealous thing? Because California got something. Because when the other Super Bowls was Beyonce, that ain't her hometown. She didn't bitch about when it was in Houston. Rihanna, we know that shit ain't going to Barbados.
I ain't talking about that. Even Atlanta. Atlanta had that whole thing. Big boy.
And look what Jermaine Dupri said. I'm gonna get on you on that. Look what Jermaine Dupri said. Didn't nobody uproar for me? He said, didn't nobody.
That's not what I'm saying. When you become a sellout in this game, everybody know Jacob bend over back for those white people. When I thought it became a threat, and Weezy washed that shit under the bridge and still put him on that Carter 3 or whatever one that was, that Mr. Carter. He ain't had no beef with Jay-Z. He always acknowledged Jay-Z. Jay-Z always felt that Weezy was a threat because of his balls. Even when he hit that song that Jay-Z had that beat to, and that boy sit to social media, he takes something. I see you. Man, you been seeing Weezy. Weezy wordplay been like that. The boy
I think people don't look at it from a two-side angle, right? When Jay-Z came back, right? When Jay-Z came back, look, when Jay-Z came back, him and Nas said 2 things saying, they said hip hop is dead. Lil Wayne was the first one to strike. He took that as disrespect. He said, I feel like they disrespected me because I am hip hop. I am him right now. I'm the number 1 guy and I'm keeping hip hop alive. So he stuck.
If he was lying, I'll let you say that.
No, it ain't saying, no, it's not saying, listen, it's not saying that he's lying, right? Sometimes you got to be a real nigga to know when another nigga say something, you got to be like, I know he ain't talking about me. He talking about these dumbass niggas who making these dumbass songs because the shit I'm flowing, that's hip hop, nigga. Like, you don't have to comment on shit that you know. Like, I'm not killing hip hop, nigga. I got this shit popping. See, Lil Wayne, he spoke up. Guess what? That's going to have a reaction because when niggas are alpha males or think they the apex predator, especially in rap, everything is a reason. 50 Cent would try to pick at him, talk about Lil Wayne like a little rap hoe because he featured on every song. Lil Weezy was smart. He didn't beef with that nigga. He said, I don't want no beef with 50 Cent, nothing at all. It wasn't stupid. It was just smart. I see what you're trying to do. I'm the hottest nigga. You ain't gonna ja rule me. You ain't fit to take the attention from the music I'm making, nigga, to me.
50 Cent to $1, and that nigga meant what the fuck he
said. No, not Jay-Z, not Jay-Z. Weezy. Weezy didn't say not one thing back to 50 Cent when he had said Lil Wayne is around.
50 Cent to $1. He said it. Listen, people.
All right, look, but watch this though. He said I'm a rich hoe. On that interview, he said I'm a rich hoe.
Battle rapping. Weezy ain't gonna disrespect.
I feel that, but look, with Lil Wayne, they don't. Can't nobody say, since this is what I don't like. You can't keep using this Dr. Dre Super Bowl because it was in LA to say that other artists.
I seen multiple Super Bowls where people did, even when the Super Bowl was in Detroit, they brought out Detroit motherfucking people. I'm just saying, listen to this.
Who they brought out? Who they brought out from Detroit? I just need to know because they didn't bring out their biggest artist, Eminem.
No, that's not all right. Listen, Eminem not on the stage like, well, put it this way. Weezy dropped how many mixtapes?
No, we ain't talking about your past because Eminem dropped a lot of stupid stuff.
That's not what I'm at. We talking about the body of work and what a person deserves.
Eminem got stupid bodies of work. Eminem got stupid bodies of work.
My favorite rapper from New Orleans is Juvenile because he's a storyteller. He reminds me of the old rap.
Hey, I like Juvenile. Out of Cash Money, that's my favorite rapper. Like that's my because it's a different level.
I had to learn to respect Weezy.
But I don't think he's owed that though. I don't think he should look. I don't think he should trip this off. Why are you tripping over the New Orleans one? When Lil Wayne, you can get another one. You could get another city. It don't have to. It's the thing on you up here wigging out about New Orleans, Lil Wayne. I don't believe
He
you.
not wigging out about that. He just spoke his mind.
No,
He ain't got no beef with Kendrick
you
Lamar.
want
And
to
at the end of the
you
day,
want to know where the wig out?
even
I'm
with
gonna
the
tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
Heisman Trophy, he
I'm
didn't
gonna tell
give
you.
him an
I'm gonna tell
opportunity to
you where the
perform.
wig out at. I'm gonna tell you where the wig out at, James. And I know you agree with me on this because he felt entitled. And where I'm gonna say he felt entitled, you can't say something was taken from you.
No, Jay-Z took that away from him. Before Jay-Z was the president or whatever, they gave Jay-Z the control to pick the Super Bowl performance. Now, peep this out. Like I say, the nigga always felt Weezy was a threat. He was coming for his throne. But Weezy always
I
gave
just
that
feel
nigga.
so. I just feel like that. Ain't nobody told me that shit, mine. So why am I?
Listen,
Why
I'm
am I
telling you
entitled?
what
Hold
I
on.
know.
And you and look, and this is why Lil Wayne says this. I blame myself. The first time when he talked, I was cool with that. I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for the letdown. Thinking that something was mine. And then he flipped it. And then he flipped it because everybody started backing. Let's be real, Nicki, this person, that, and that pumped him up. And now
All right. Oh, Trey, listen to once again. Boxers get hit, man. But this what I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody coming at Lil Wayne saying he crying when he wasn't crying in the beginning. So you keep saying you crying, you keep poking the bear like he said in that tweet. Let us sleep and giant sleep. Ain't no nigga out here put the body of work in like this young man. And I'm not even a fucking Weezy fan. But at the end of the day,
now
if you
everybody
gonna
that
sit
did
here
this bullshit. And it
say
started
what?
this bullshit, fake ass beef because ain't no beef between Kendrick and Lil Wayne, but that's where the attention going. That's what my point is, James. It ain't
Well,
on
I
a
agree
Jay
with you
Z.
on that. I agree with you on that. I'm not disagreeing with some of the stuff that you're saying. But only thing I'm saying is when that nigga said, I got a 44, I could get well, how Weezy said that shit when he talking about he'll kidnap his wife and all this and that.
You just now made me spit out my goddamn Cavassier, man. When you just started the verse, I know what you're talking about.
Listen.
So right now, you just made me spit out my Cavassier right now because I knew what verse you would say. He
But
said,
look,
"I kidnap
I'm
your
trying to
wife,"
tell you
and
this.
he said, "I kidnap your wife and get that wifey money, like what she worth." Because I remember when Jay Z said, "Niggas ain't got my
What you
wifey
talking
money."
about? Weezy ain't made a diss track. Listen, like you
Hey
say,
James, you
he's
got
a
that
threat to me.
beatbox? Man,
Mama.
that's that
Look,
fire.
Hey,
that's what, and
hold
look,
on.
this what make this the only thing
Listen.
that's making me mad, James, is
Yes,
because
sir.
I don't like. It's like niggas trying to make Kobe and
I
Mike
hit that
beef.
like
You
button,
understand?
man.
That's how I feel. It's like niggas trying to make Kobe and Mike beef, not have a friendly competition, but. Kendrick has no malice. Kendrick can't pick himself for the Super
Well,
Bowl.
listen,
So all
man, I love
I'm not
Kendrick. I
saying you
love
doing this. I'm
Kendrick.
not saying you doing this. But
Listen,
if we look
Kendrick
at it,
is the
James,
Lil Wayne of
if
his
we
era.
pump the brakes, and we
Kendrick is
just
the Lil
stop
Wayne of
for
his era, boy. I'm not hating on Kendrick. I fuck
no,
with
no, no.
Kendrick.
I'm not saying he not. Look, he ain't even. I'm gonna be real. He ain't even on Weezy level yet, like on what he doing,
No,
because
I
he
ain't
just,
saying that. I say
no,
he
yeah,
the
yeah. But
Weezy of his
he
era.
ain't the Weezy. He ain't the Weezy of this era neither, because
Yes,
it's
he
a
is.
no, no. To me, I feel like I'm gonna let him get his run on. He ain't had a run yet. He came in, dropped some album. This is run. This is run right now. I gotta let him get his run. Weezy had a run. You gotta get a run before I put you with any of the greats, because the greats have runs.
Let me ask you a question. How many albums Eminem dropped?
Eminem, he didn't drop about 9. I don't know, but I know he up there. He didn't drop a lot of fucking albums.
All
He
right. So
the biggest. Look,
if you look at
and
the
I know
time
it's
that
mixed.
Eminem,
I know.
let
I'm
me
gonna
give you
tell
the
y'all why
time
he's
that
the biggest
Eminem
to me.
having it.
I'm gonna tell y'all
Never
why.
have
I'm
the
gonna tell
body
you.
of work that Weezy
Look,
got.
but no. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. But this is where he won. This is where he's gonna be most selling. It ain't about he's the most impactful, right? We know that he's not the most impactful, but this is why he won the most selling. We know who backed him, Dre. Other dudes who fuck with you, Snoop. That got you a little bit of the black people.
I'm gonna
You
tell you that
already had your
King
people. You
Snoop
already
Dogg
had your
confirmed
people
him
that's gonna wanna.
that he
You already
might
got your
be
people that's gonna wanna buy your albums. But once you get both, like races to buy you, that help Eminem. Once it's a few black people that was bumping that I can't be your Superman, I can't be your Superman. And they was fucking with Eminem on certain shit. So that's how he got up to them steps.
All right, look, peep this out though. The bitch ass nigga that you just brought up, Snoop Dogg. Man, let me tell you about this. Let me tell you how fugazi this whole shit is from Jump Street. Like you say, it's fake beef to me. They trying to draw beef between
Mhm.
Wayne and Kendrick when I know it ain't no beef. Kendrick already done gave Wayne props, and I
Yeah,
agree
I
with
don't
all
like
that shit.
that. I don't like that.
So when Snoop came on there and said what he said, let me tell you something, Snoop. I hope your bitch ass listening. Bitch, when Suge Knight was on your fucking helmet and Tupac was on your helmet, bitch, where you ran that? Down here where we was. You ran
Hey,
that
yeah.
dumbass
Hey, look,
shit
let me tell you, hey, look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, James. You ain't, and let me tell you something. You ain't about to get no back. You ain't about to get no backlash. You ain't gonna get no backlash on Snoop because we all know you betrayed Pac. We all know you had something to do with that shit.
That's why C Murder said, fuck them other niggas, because I'm down for my niggas. Once you a part of us, I don't give a fuck if you from the East Coast, West Coast, South Coast, Pakistan. You can Pakistan your ass on the corner. Nigga, we got your fucking back. You understand? At the end of the day, man, don't disrespect that, man. And once you disrespected that shit and you ran your pussy ass down here to get help,
Yeah, because Master P bought you out that whole deal, nigga, so you won't get murked.
Come on now. Facts. Facts.
It ain't no. My thing is like my thing is
when you moving, nigga. That's how
I
we
feel like
rocking down here.
Instagram messes up some
Social media, period, Trey.
yeah, social media messes up certain relationships, right? Because you got some strong-minded people, and then let's be real, you got some, and I ain't saying they weak, like in everything, but when you say something about them, that shit, it ain't just sticks and stones. Them words really hurt them. Like you feel me? And it can pump a dude up. And I feel like, see, look, Nikki, you got a real beef with Jay-Z, right? Off of that Rock Nation and off of that title shit, all that, right? So look, where was y'all? Look, and I'm gonna say this is why I want people to pay attention real close. Now, while Drake and Nicki pumping up Lil Wayne and saying niggas disrespecting him, why y'all wasn't in New Orleans when he popped out for his show? See, pay attention to that. Y'all should have been right there.
Hold on. Let me say something about that. I agree with you, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. That was straight on some New Orleans shit.
No. Listen. No. When you sell it, listen what I'm saying, James. No. Hear me out, James. Before you tell me, listen what I'm saying. That's exactly what I mean. It is, right? And guess what? This New Orleans niggas had something to do with the two best-selling rap. One of the rap, like two of the rap people, female and male. That's him. That's New Orleans. A lot of his songs, a lot of y'all songs in the beginning had a lot of him, a lot of y'all punchlines that we know. Y'all used to say y'all punchlines like Lil Weezy. That's how I know he helped y'all with them. So y'all should have been there celebrating. It didn't matter because you know what, James, if I'm advocating for you to be the mayor, if I'm advocating for you to do anything, I need to be right there with you and supporting you. I need to be seen, not just running my mouth and tweeting.
Nah. Only thing about that, listen, like I say, boxers get hit, and I do agree with you on that. But that just goes to show you how the rap game is. That was just straight on some New Orleans shit. That was a high
But what I'm saying is they use. What I'm saying is they use. Look, Nikki. But look, Nikki and Drake. Look, Nikki and Drake. They use Lil Wayne though. Let's be real. Nikki and Drake got their own. Look, Nikki and Drake got they look. Drake, you got a beef with Kendrick going on. You do not want the world at the Super Bowl where it be that many people watching to hear pop, fuck him up. You don't want nobody to hear that song right now like that. Ain't no Super Bowl. That's too many ears. That's people that don't even know about K-Dot about to find out about it. So look, then you got Nikki. Nikki ain't saying nothing really about Kendrick. It's all on Jay-Z. Y'all motherfuckers really don't give a fuck about it being about Wayne. Y'all just found the perfect opportunity to attack who y'all beef with, bruh. Y'all don't care about Wayne.
Trey, the reason why I feel that, because they comrades just got body bagged. Drake ain't had no chance against no fucking Kendrick Lamar.
But look, Lil Wayne, but Lil Wayne Lil Wayne, so that's why I say I don't like the direction. All I'm saying is I don't like the direction that, like, whoever is his PR team, like whatever, I'm always trying to make Lil Wayne look great. Lil Wayne, what? Don't say that in that manner. Don't say this in that manner. Like, see, for instance, not one time, and I'm not saying he has to, but not one time before you spoke, Lil Wayne, you said, first of all, I want to give congratulations to Kendrick Lamar. You have not said that yet. No, he didn't. Where? Tell me. Show me. Here, let me hear it. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. He has not said one
What I'm
time
saying, he,
since this dude has this look. Kendrick Lamar said it himself. Nas the only rapper to congratulate me. He said it himself. Lil Wayne, when he first got on
that's
IG,
fabrication
when he
though,
first
man.
hold on, no, when he first got on IG, when he first got on IG, he didn't say one thing about Kendrick. He just talked about the disappointment on not being chosen. When he second said something on the stage on his New Orleans thing, he didn't say nothing about Kendrick. He said something was taken from me. And he told us a story about something with his mom and how he ordered and that. He never,
He said
nowhere
you
has he, and I'm being real with you, James. James,
okay,
I'm
oh
being
Trey,
a
I'm telling
thousand
you,
with you.
you ain't
He ain't
hold up, you
said
ain't
shit
disagree
about
with me on this.
congratulations to this nigga.
Can I talk? You disagree with me on this. And when we first started this rap shit with the Hot Boys, before the Hot Boys, this shit was always in house. That's why Manny Fresh was the only one with the produced beats for us. And we ain't never had no outside producers. So that's normal. People don't understand that when you come from a small city. We're a small city, ain't getting no recognition. We always gonna get shitted on. So we gonna show our own work. We ain't about to put nobody else on in no bigger market that's already
All
on
right.
that could go
So
platinum
so
in their
why
own
so
city.
why so why when Lil Wayne was the guy? So why when Lil Wayne was the guy, right? And I mean it. I mean like why when he was the guy, like the Drake, when he was the Tupac, when he was the Biggie. Why the fuck nobody was in an uproar when Katrina happened and the Super Bowl was in New Orleans and all that? And again, y'all had like three of them. I don't like that
That
it's
was
a
all about revenue. That was all about shaking the city
look,
back.
look,
That ain't
look,
had
hey,
nothing to do
look.
with
You
no
ain't gonna
Lil
get,
Wayne. Lil Wayne
you
ain't
ain't gonna
bigger than
make.
no
At
city in
that
New
time, I'm gonna
Orleans.
be real. At that time,
Lil
you ain't
Wayne
gonna
is
make
not
it.
bigger than the city of New Orleans, man. But he's our GOAT. So what I'm telling you is, we not never about to put no one dude on no damn pedestal when you got a whole city, a whole state. You understand? Like other people do. They praise Jay
All
Z like
right.
he the
Now
biggest
tell
nigga
me
in
this.
the
Now
world.
I'm gonna tell
But
you
hold
this.
up,
I'm
hold
not
up, hold
saying
up,
you,
hold up,
James. Look,
hold
I'm
up,
not
hold up.
saying
Let
you,
me get my
James, but you
rebuttal
gotta
off,
explain
please.
where do the fall fall to
Let me get my
Kendrick?
rebuttal off, please. Let me get my rebuttal off. You see what's happening with Diddy right now. He was supposed to be the
Y'all know
biggest
y'all
nigga in the
got
world.
y'all got a LA nigga and a New Orleans nigga talking. So y'all know how this gonna
Yeah.
go a little bit. It's
Mm-hmm.
friendly,
Yeah, we
but y'all
know.
know
The
how
only
this
thing
gonna
I'm
go.
saying is, Diddy was Bad Boy. He supposed to be the key to the city. They gave him the key to the city. He ran New York, all this. Jigga ain't say nothing to Diddy. But you running with the nigga. That's why you didn't. And that's why your name implicated in all this fugazi and this shit now. You been a snake ass nigga. So only thing I'm saying is, fuck the outsiders. Y'all niggas not even from the West Coast or down south. Y'all been hating on us, man. And that shit ain't just started when Weezy started rapping. That shit been
You
happening.
talk Jay-Z and Diddy
Yeah, listen, that's why he
because
coming up in all these allegations now because he been a fuck nigga. And he'll snake his way to the top. He been stealing niggas' lyrics like Biggie who dead, all that. That's why Tupac said fuck Jay-Z. That's why when Nas hit him with that ether, oh, I gotta sign this nigga because
the
he got
South and the West,
nigga.
we were
When,
the
when
South and the
Nas made a
West,
Boosie
the
the
South
Blessing
and
and
the West
battle
was
rap,
looked at.
that nigga
The South
started
and the
Nas to
West
the
was
fucking
kind of
ground.
looked at
And
as
I
the
fought
same,
Nas
bro.
bitch ass for going out like that. Cause I ain't about to sign with you, nigga, after you just shitted on my whole career.
Uh-oh.
I
I'm
mean,
not
well,
doing that,
Nas
man.
looked at it. Nas just he a different
Man,
breed. I
fuck that
understand him.
money, man. I'm
Hey,
way more
look.
lyrical than you. I never
I
stole
don't think
nobody's shit,
I don't
and I'm
think it's
on my
money. Hey,
own, nigga.
look, I'm gonna tell you, I
Nas was
don't
in
think it's
fucking
money.
Belly.
I
What
don't
movie
think it's
Jay-Z
nothing.
played in?
Hey, look,
What
it
movie
ain't
Jay-Z
money.
played in? And
James,
Belly was
James.
still one of the
Now,
hardest hitting
James.
movies
Now,
right now
James.
to this day.
Now, look
What
here,
movie
James.
Jay-Z played in?
Now look here, James. Now look here. Now look here, James. You know better than that. It's way more than the money, bro. It's way more
Man,
than the
it's
money.
always about money. It's
I'm
always
gonna tell
about
you.
money.
I'm gonna tell you why that.
It's always about money, Trey. And I'm keeping it a thou with your brother. Look, me and you fam, but listen, I see this shit a totally different way. We been in-house, we been holding our own motherfucking nuts, and we ain't need no nigga. And guess what? We still was going platinum outside of New Orleans. New Orleans ain't got enough niggas to go platinum.
We seen Jay Z.
Louisiana.
We seen, hey James. We seen Jay
Louisiana
Z
do not
stall.
have
We
enough people
seen
to go
Jay Z
platinum like
stall
Houston,
DMX career,
California, and
bro.
fucking New York.
We all seen Jay Z
Mm,
stall
mm.
DMX career, my nigga. So Nas looked
Thank
at it
you.
like when
Thank
you
you.
hold on, pause, hold on. Pause for a moment. Pause for
Pause
a
no
moment.
did it.
So what
Pause
I'm
no did
telling
it.
you. telling you, you can't get it. Nas talking about it's about the money. What Nas was saying, no, hold on, time out, no rebuttal yet. No rebuttal yet. Let me get this out. No rebuttal yet. Nas said, I don't even want to go through the star. I don't even want to go through the problems. I'm just gonna piece this shit up with this nigga. Cause I seen what you did to my nigga DMX. I seen how you started his career. I don't want to go through that. Now it ain't about the money. It's about I still want my shit. He already said Jay-Z still fuck with my career, as in dropping albums. It don't matter if it's with his wife, a little something, whenever I drop albums.
My turn.
Go ahead.
All right, listen to
It still don't make, I'm gonna keep it real. It still don't make nobody, all I'm saying too with this argument is nothing about Lil Wayne, but if anybody got a problem with Kendrick Lamar doing the Super Bowl, don't fuck with Kendrick. Talk to somebody else.
We don't. We not.
Stop talking about Kendrick and talk about who controls who do it. Hold on, James. I want the chat. Hold on, James. I want the chat to hear that though. On God, stop talking about Kendrick and fuck with who runs, who does it. Idiots, you can't be mad at who just getting picked. Hold on, James. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the chat. Anybody got a problem with the niggas who get picked? You weird, nigga.
We not talking about that, Trey. We ain't even talking about the nigga who got picked. We talking about the nigga who's doing the picking.
I'm talking about the nigga who got picked, because James, I told you, hold on, I didn't say you, James, listen, I didn't say you, I said, James, we can't ignore that majority of the people on the internet are trying to make it a Kendrick and Little, I didn't say you, once again, but majority of the people on the internet are trying to make it they're taking away from who fault it is and trying to focus on Lil Wayne and Kendrick. That is not the fucking problem.
Listen, I already said that. That's why I came on here and said Joe Camel looking ass nigga. Nigga don't smoke Camel with 9 filters no more. They don't sell them bitches in the stores no more. I'm from the world. Soldier Slim. Camel hung down. You dig what I'm saying? Turkish blend, if you won't know. Listen, my beef ain't was with Kendrick. My beef is with the nigga who called the shots. His bitch ass. That's why he in the fucking quicksand he in right now. Trying to be sneaky. Trying to be a bitch ass nigga that he is. That's who I'm calling out. And then you got all these other fool getting it. When Snoop went knocked them buildings down in New York, y'all ain't jump on his motherfucking ass. Why y'all didn't jump on Snoop for making that video in New York knocking the fucking buildings down? But he got so much to fucking say about a nigga crying when your bitch ass ran down there to get protection from us. That's all that I'm saying. I'm calling out the fakeness. Kendrick is my nigga. I ain't got nothing against Kendrick Lamar. I fuck with everything. Pull up, drink, smoke, drink, whatever.
But guess who gonna get shitted on though? That's all I'm saying, James. No matter what you saying, right? Guess who the world gonna get food into hating on? Kendrick, bruh. Kendrick. We ain't even fit to play because they already hating on him.
Got 2 black men fighting against each other in the same industry.
Let me see if you agree with me. Let me tell you something. Like I say, I totally agree with you with the false narrative with the beef between Kendrick and Lil Wayne. Ain't no beef compared to me. It never was no beef.
That shit make me mad because Lil Wayne so loved, bro. And y'all know right now, majority. Go ahead, James. You right. Go ahead.
I'm on your side, but just hear me out. I never thought it was beef between Kendrick and Lil Wayne. Kendrick always gave Wayne his flowers. I'm here to say that. I heard him say that out of his own mouth. Half of these niggas in the rap game is Wayne babies. Why you think Wayne ain't saved Drake? Nigga, you on your fucking own. When Kendrick was bagging that nigga, Wayne would have been came out if there was a nigga from New Orleans.
Thank you.
At the end of the day, what I'm telling you this, bruh, this shit is, like they say, it's bigger than rap. It's deeper than rap. Just like the cartel members, beef over territory and all that. That's all I think this shit is about because it's all about record sales. But when you look at Lil Wayne having the run that he had, the mixtape dropping, any nigga that had a beat. So you really telling me you don't think Weezy could go on that same weak ass beat? Because it's a weak ass beat. Because it's only dun, 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 dun. Manny dropped way more fire beats than that, and I'm being honest. And that's not no fucking hate. Manny would have dropped the fucking diss track like Dragon from the River on their ass, and that beat hit harder than that motherfucker Not Like Us. Anybody know that. Everybody know that. Because we wasn't nationwide, because we from a fucking small city, nigga don't understand what I'm saying. You only got to understand what I'm saying if you from a small city. So what I'm telling you is, bruh, I fought Jay-Z because he got more power than anybody in this fucking world. Like he said, billionaire boys. Brian just made the billionaire club. He shouted out all the fake ass. He shouting out all fake ass niggas. That's how I feel. So this is my last rebuttal though, and I'm gonna let you go because this is a good dialogue. And you know I fucking love you, my motherfucking brother. So at the end of the day, when you got fake niggas running the world, nigga already killed Drake. Pusha T killed Drake. So how many niggas think they stole our motherfucking bounce beat? We couldn't even make it with the bounce beat. Juvie came out with Bounce with the Juvenile way back in motherfucking 90, 91, 92. Now you got this shit all in the motherfucking radio. We invented that shit, nigga. They big ain't on us. This shit is bigger. And guess what? I'm standing on business, dog. I'm not disagreeing with you just to be a hater. I'm just telling you, y'all took our bounce shit and brought it to the nationwide level, and we ain't getting no fucking props for that shit. That shit been going on. Way before Kendrick and Lil Wayne beef. Niggas know what they hands into.
You don't know about the bunny hop.
You don't touch that motherfucking stove, and your bitch ass went over there and touched that fucking stove and got burned. Now you want to run to mama talking about, mama, look at my hand rate. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that shit. We invented this shit, man. Period.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna say that I once again am one of those niggas that listen to Lil Wayne from The Block Is Hot when he had a blue bandana. When he had a blue bandana on his head. I understand. Let me have my moment.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this again. I feel like it was multiple times when Lil Wayne could have been picked for it, right? My thing is, and I get to ask this, and I don't think it would have been the same. Can't nobody tell me. Can't nobody tell me this. This is something we feel out here in this city out here. Wherever the fuck we go, we already get hatred. For some reason, niggas just hate us out here. A lot of gangs, y'all bang. Hold on. Hold on. I want my hold on, James. No. You told me no. Hold on. I know, but you told me, but you told me no nothing. I want my whole full. No, I didn't, bro. When you told me, when you finally said no rebuttals, you said, oh no, I tried to say James. Stop it, James. I tried to say something. You said Trey. You said no rebuttals, and I shut down. Shut down, James. Now. A lot of games. Hold on, I'm gonna continue. A lot of games a lot of games in you niggas states and cities come from right here. A lot of shit that y'all doing today come from right motherfucking here. We ain't having this we just started this. It's a lot of states inside that started shit, and people are clinging on to it, okay? We're going to put that in there, and that's meaning equal. I'm just putting that on equal. Ain't nobody going to put no coast on shit, because that coast started this, people caught on. This coast started that, niggas caught on. But for sure, LA niggas started some shit that's in y'all states and cities ain't going nowhere. I can go right now to Memphis. They going to say, what up, Avalon? It's out there. We did that. You know what I'm saying? I can go to other states, and the Crip and Blood shit we started. Y'all niggas was getting money in other states. It wasn't a certain gang and Crip and Blood. It was, nigga, this our side. We started that Crip and Blood shit, and it's a hold on, stop, James, no interruption, no rebuttals. Keep your rebuttal in your mind. Don't lose it, but you don't get to say it now. That's how that shit. Because no, I ain't no cut off. This my time. All right, James. My time. I'm not cutting you off when it's my time. You cutting me off. Come on, bro. You better than that. Now, let's be real. It's my time. When I asked everybody, I said it before I talked because I didn't want none of this shit. I said, is it my turn? You and T Price said, yeah, I expect respect. now because I asked if you had anything to add. If you got anything to add, you only want to say something because of what I'm saying. So hold that.
I'm agreeing with you though, but I'm asking
But
you
I
where
don't.
you
But I'm
win
saying
from.
don't cut me off. I'm on the road. I'm a ball right now. I'm on the
I'm
road.
on the road too, nigga. I'm
I
pinning
know,
hot
but I
where
didn't
West
cut you
Virginia,
off. I
nigga.
only
You
cut you
picking
off. I
it, nigga.
tried to, and you shut me down. James, stop it. You holding me too long right now. You making my conversation longer than it should be now because you keep trying to say something because I'm hitting them spots.
Say nothing. I
Stop
ain't
it.
saying
You
nothing.
ain't hitting nothing on me. I'm
I'm
putting
hitting
you in the
spots,
chokehold
James.
for
Stop
you.
it. Stop it. What I'm
Go ahead.
saying, what I'm saying is niggas feel like you said, what Dr. Dre did. They gave him some homage. Da 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 da. Jay-Z, I'm gonna say again. I'm not saying nothing towards Lil Wayne. I'm not saying nothing towards you, James, saying you said this. But I'm sorry, my nigga, the majority outweighs you. You niggas gotta stop blaming the West Coast. Like, and when I say the West Coast, stop blaming our artists. Cuz didn't pick
Where
itself.
Jay-Z
Hold
from?
on, time out, time out. No. You get to say that. I'm finna cut this short. Kendrick Lamar did not pick itself. I do not
You got past that
want to.
pick,
Hold
Trey.
on, hold on. When I mean that, that means everything's supposed to be towards Jay Z. I don't want to hear what Lil Wayne stole.
Exactly.
Hold on, goddamn. I don't
But
want
you
to
putting
hear.
words in my mouth
I
that I
don't
didn't
want to
say.
hear about what Lil Wayne sold compared to Kendrick because it's nothing between them, right? I don't want to hear shit about Lil Wayne and then Kendrick mouth, like his name come out. Everything should be towards Jay-Z and the niggas who picked the Super Bowl. And all I'm gonna say, no matter what anybody say after I say this, I ain't got nothing else to say because it's a fact how I feel and how everybody else feel how they feel. If you speaking on Kendrick in any way, I don't give a fuck if you're comparing him to Wayne, saying how can he get this out here in New Orleans and this little Wayne, hey, he don't got nothing to do with him. He didn't pick himself. He didn't say I want to do this. He didn't say not one time I want to do it. So if his name got to come out of your mouth to defend Lil Wayne, I don't give a fuck about nothing you say if you got to speak on him because we know who hating on him, right? We know who trying to keep him from doing something, right? And it ain't Kendrick. So why the fuck you got to say this man's name to defend Lil Wayne? So now I promise y'all, I won't say one thing because if a nigga got to use Kendrick, I'm not saying nothing.
My turn.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, listen. I agree with you 1,000,000,000%. Fuck 1,000 now. I'm on your side, Trey. I lived in the Bay Area. I fuck with the West Coast heavy. West Side, however you want to say it. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm not blaming Kendrick for this. I never did blame Kendrick for none of this. Only thing I'm saying is the nigga who they put in charge to call the shots, he know what the fuck he doing. That's why his ass in hot water right now. Hot water. I'm talking about crawfish barrel water. You know
Dang.
how high that fucking
Oh.
propane gotta be to burn that
Ah,
fucking crawfish? You know how hot that fucking propane tank gotta be to ball crawfish and
right.
turkey necks and corn and potatoes at the same time?
Mhm.
So stop playing with me. I'm never blaming Kendrick. I told you I fuck with Kendrick. The long way. When I heard that young man first spit, when he was with what they call trade T something whatever TD whatever they call with
TDE,
him and J Rock.
TDE, when
Yeah,
he was a TDE.
yeah. I've been fucking with him and J Rock before there was Nationwide.
I know what you're talking about. You talking about Section 80. You talking about all this old
Right,
shit.
I've been on that shit, man. I was a rap at one time, but I said I'd never sell my soul. I
Mm-hmm.
could put rap music on this bitch right now. I never sell my soul for that bag, man.
James, you know all I want to say. I ain't trying to cut you off, brother.
Go ahead,
Is
go ahead.
don't
This is
let
a
a nigga
rebuttal. This is a rebuttal. Go ahead. This is my
don't let a nigga do the don't let Jay-Z do the art of war. What is the thing in the art of war? You put this side against this side,
All right.
basically keeping them from knowing who's really starting the war. It's
All right,
not no
Division.
problem. Like I know you know that. I know you
all
know
right,
that, but
listen.
we know who listening. We know who watching. This young
That's what we
generation.
doing.
This young generation, though. That's all I'm saying. They don't know how to look past the blinder, bro. Because they are the ones saying, yeah, Lil Wayne need to get in the studio. No, Lil Wayne don't need to get in the studio and say nothing about Kendrick. And Kendrick ain't said, even if y'all listen to that somebody whacked out my mural, what he said basically, did my hard work and effort of looking up to Lil Wayne and trying to be like Lil Wayne let him down. That's what he said on that. That's not a diss. It's just like J. Cole saying, no, I'm not saying you disagree. I'm saying to these young, I'm not even talking to you, Jay. I'm telling you, we just speaking on how we feel on the situation. That's how I feel. But to everybody else who don't know how to dissect shit and haven't been alive enough, James, to watch all of these niggas' careers, they don't know.
Facts.
We seen garbage ass Jay-Z. When he was in his prime, young nigga, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, Method Man, all type of niggas was out selling you, boy.
Listen, I agree with that. Only thing I'm saying is this, and I'm not disagreeing with you. I want the chat to know that because I know people gonna go back and listen to this. I'm with you a trillion %. Like Pimp C said, Trill. To me, Jay-Z the one got that nigga killed because of the sex tape with Beyonce. Everybody know about that shit. So he been a fuck nigga to me. He been a fuck nigga to me. I ain't never.
All I gotta say is I read that book. I got the book. I got the book right here in my house.
Hey, well, that still don't need to be explained, that nigga. You understand? But listen, like I said, this is a good dialogue. This good for YouTube. Hit the like button for my brother T Price. Get this shit in the algorithm.
Hit that like button, y'all.
From here. It's time to turn up.
Yeah, all I'm saying is Jay-Z is deferring. You using Kendrick to slate Lil Wayne. We ain't stupid out here. All I want people to know is Kendrick Lamar. I'm gonna say it again. Jay-Z, you're using Kendrick Lamar to slight Lil Wayne. You've been slighting Lil Wayne ever since he said, I'm the best rapper alive. You've been slighting Lil Wayne. Let's be real. Now, the same thing with Nicki Minaj and Drake, though. Y'all also, even though y'all feel that way, because this y'all mentor, but y'all also speaking up for Lil Wayne now, because it benefits y'all beef, too.
Facts.
So what I'm telling everybody is what they're missing. Y'all seeing all these people who are behind whoever they want to be behind. Don't try to push Lil Wayne and Kendrick though. Like to be, yes, pay attention. Look, it's like the presidents, right, or whatever of other countries. You niggas beefing, and y'all finna send all these other motherfuckers to war to die. That's some bullshit. I'm not gonna be your pawn. Don't y'all let Lil Wayne and Kendrick be a pawn. Don't y'all put them even in a pawn position.
Come on now.
Hold up.
Y'all putting Lil Wayne, and y'all putting Kendrick in a palm position because both of these niggas know they alpha males when it comes to this rap shit. And you can't fuck with a nigga mental. When you making a nigga think he lesser than another man, you put a nigga in a box to start firing on somebody.
Message.
Let me ask you a question, Trey. I'm gonna bring you back because I know you old enough like me to understand and know what I'm talking about. Remember, I ain't like that Subaru stuff, but when I was trying to tell you that Tookie Williams from the South, we moved to California for a better life.
All of us here, James. I'm from the South in my blood, but my family moved from there for better living.
All right. So that explains everything. So what I'm telling you is, let me tell you this story, and this some real shit. When Katrina hit and I moved to California, only thing I saw was New Orleans. I'm being honest. I ain't seen nothing else but New Orleans, and we're a small market. We gotta stand our ground, like they say. We gotta abide by the law and all that bullshit. Bullshit. That's why I say bullshit. So when I tell you this, when Tookie Williams moved to the West Coast, they made it seem like the Bloods and the Crips was a bad thing. But they was only doing that shit to better their community for as black poverty. Man,
Yeah,
come on, man.
because
Look, it's
people
right
don't
there
know
in your
that
face.
all of the Crips and Bloods were Black Panthers before that. They had nothing after that.
Facts.
That's what they
Facts.
went to.
That's why I'm talking to you because you moved out there too, and you just said you from the South, but your family migrated to a bigger market for a better life. But these dumb, young, stupid
Come on, man.
motherfuckers
My mama
don't
from
understand
Texas.
that.
My mama from Texas, and my daddy from Oklahoma, bro.
All right. So speak on that more so we could get a good dialogue better than what we doing. Because I think this shit is excellent. I'm talking about for the young dumb motherfuckers who born in the 2000s. Because to me, I'm not knocking the 2000s, but that's when I see this
Look,
shit
it's
change.
things that's a regular meal out there, right? Like for y'all, right? But it's things that's out here. They don't know why that's out here. Goulash. It ain't something just regular from California. Gumbo.
Mm-hmm.
That's something regular from California. That's from something down south. But it
Oh, it
migrated
is.
over here
Speak on
from
it.
your family
Price,
coming out
message.
here. If you go back to your grandma, your great grandma, or great
Shepherd's
great
pie.
grandma, her ass from the south somewhere.
Hell yeah.
Mississippi,
Hell yeah.
Dirty
Mississippi,
rice.
mm,
Can I get some dirty
Mississippi.
rice, please, in the conversation
Mm,
on that one?
Why? I'm gonna
chicken and
tell you
drink.
that.
Huh?
Can't nobody tell me different because that's where slavery was allowed in the South. So
Come
that's
on
where all
now.
the niggas
Come on
was.
now.
Trey. Before you go to that slavery stuff, where did lynching started at? It wasn't on the West Coast. It wasn't on the East Coast. Where it started at? Please tell me.
Started
Louisiana.
down south.
Message.
Look,
So we on the same page. We on the
everything
same
that they
page.
cook, even the white people, what they know, cornbread, certain things, certain
Mm,
remedies, all that's down south. Oh, you can heal yourself with this aloe vera. Yeah, this little book. That's all down south things. I'm not ashamed to say it
Mississippi,
because that's my heritage.
Mississippi.
For me to know who I
Mm-hmm.
am, I gotta leave California, go
Hey,
to the
sliders
south,
in the air time,
then I gotta
Gigi.
leave the south, go overseas to Africa,
Yeah,
then I gotta
yeah.
leave Africa, and I gotta go to Jerusalem. Y'all didn't think I knew that, huh?
Testify,
Hold on,
brother.
Come
Trey.
on
Trey,
now.
stop
Come
right
on
there.
now. We having church today, y'all.
Trey, stop
Hey, hit
right
that
there.
like button, man. Donate to
Let
the
me tell
brother
you
too.
something,
Nigga
Trey.
gotta pay
Oh,
some
Trey.
bills too now.
No. Why I like what you just said because in school they said Christopher Columbus discovered America.
But the nigga
Right,
just
So
fell.
baby.
But the nigga ran into some people that was already in America. They called
Yeah, we was
Indians.
already here. We wasn't lost when we was here already. We
how
wasn't
he
lost.
discovered America for you
He
youngins?
did.
I ain't gonna call
Yeah.
y'all dumb and snotty nose no more, but I'm just saying if he discovered America and people was already here, how the fuck did he discover that people was already here?
Look,
Use your
no,
fucking brain, man.
I want to know how Lance Armstrong, the first nigga to put his feet on the moon, when somebody was already on there filming him step on it.
Come on now. Was that green screen? Is that a green screen you using right there?
Mm,
Mm-mm.
Look,
mm.
they always twist things. I'm gonna tell you, Lance, you ain't the first dude to step on the moon. You the first dude to be filmed stepping on the moon, right? Yes, it say if you was on the moon, because I don't believe your ass. But for you to
That
be,
bitch tell us
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell y'all, and if everybody, and look, I'm gonna tell you why I don't believe them. And for all you dudes that don't do your homework, right now they cannot get to the moon. Right? They say that they lost the information to get to the moon. First of all, we are in a better
Oh,
technology age, right? We able to get that technology fast. Second of all, then they said we have too much of a radiation circle, some new radiation circle around the Earth that keeps you from doing that. Oh. So what the fuck happened with those dudes way before then? Look, they
Yeah.
lied to your ass.
did they lie to us, man?
We ain't never been on no other circle planet. Yeah, we can go up there to a certain extent and put satellites up there, but it's a certain border that we can go so far.
Hold up, Trey. Well, I agree with you on that once again. This a
Mm-hmm.
good dialogue. Like you say, they push it in the movies. Remember Iron Man?
Yep,
Remember he went up there because he had that motherfucking suit on. And
yep.
guess what? His suit started decaying when he got so far in the
A certain
atmosphere.
he couldn't go too goddamn far. He started freezing and everything.
That nigga
Come on,
Cool
man.
Breeze is too. Stop breaking up on them. It's
Look,
always a
they up here
motherfucking
talking
glitch.
about ain't no look. They up here talking about ain't no air. Look, James. Look, that's how they told on themselves. Ain't no air. Ain't no sound.
But not Elon Musk talking about he discovered
Ain't none of
water.
that shit up there. Why the fuck the flag's flapping, man? Why the flag
Yeah.
is flapping?
Explain that to me.
Yo,
Where the wind come from?
oh, Gigi, say it one more time, Gigi, for the chats.
Where did the wind come from that's making that flag go back and forth? Okay,
Huh?
where did that come from?
That's what I'm.
Where
Where
is
did that
your
come from?
It
Where did
just
where did
that?
came
that come
from
Where did
man.
that?
from?
Where? And look,
That's from the man
first of
perspective.
all,
This
how
from
y'all
the
know? How
queen.
y'all know? How y'all know the suits? How did you have confidence that the suits that you made
There we
were
go.
gonna?
That's the right question. That's the right questions.
No, know why? Know why? I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm not no expert at this.
Where
I'm
you
not
using
no
the
Google.
bathroom at? Where you going to the bathroom at?
Oh, that's another question, GG. But listen, I'm not no expert. I'm not no.
It's a
I
lot of
never went
shit.
to
Look,
school.
I'm gonna tell you one thing I learned, James. Fear and to keep control, right? Fear is control. They learned that. If you
Yeah,
put
yeah.
someone in fear, you can control them. We only know what they tell us in space because why? We ain't got no motherfucking money to fly up there. We can't check that. We can't fact check the space.
Can't
We
fact
can't
check
fact check
that.
the moon. We
Hold
ain't
up.
got enough
I'm
money to
glad you
fact
said
check
that.
what they tell us.
Hold up, Trey. The key word that you said, put fear. That's just like when the feds come. The
Yeah,
feds can get you in that interrogation room and they can tell you all this stuff knowing they don't know, but they have an idea because of what
yeah,
people saying and
yeah,
how the movement is in the world. But they don't
yeah.
really know. They just waiting for a
Nope.
motherfucker to snitch. Look at the little Woody in the YSL case. Not
Why
even
would you be
prosecuted.
able to tell though, James? Why would you be able to tell? Like you
Because
got some
fear.
niggas that savvy,
Because
but
fear.
I'm gonna tell you, a nigga who lied before, a nigga who stole before, a nigga who did anything crooked, he know who the fuck he looking at because he can look at it. He looking at himself once upon a time.
Hold on. Oh,
That's why he can
Trey.
tell it.
I'm glad you brought that up. But at the end of the day, this is what they do though. It's all about manipulation. So when I look at
Mm-hmm.
manipulation, I look at this. Man, listen, my father pulled something off that I never knew nobody could get away with. And I'm keeping it real, but I ain't gonna say no name. And it's just as far as I'm gonna go with it. When I tell you this,
Hmm.
they had me and my sister in the interrogation room.
Yeah.
I'm the oldest. My sister,
Okay.
my sister was the one because it happened to her close companion. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna
Uh
say no
huh.
name. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know
me
what you mean.
knowing
Cause
what
yeah,
I
hey,
know,
look, don't say nothing, Jan, cause they opening up shit from 100 years.
what?
Hell yeah.
Cause what I know, and I was taught the game the right way. Is the difference between the right and the wrong.
Yeah,
What is a right and the wrong way to love somebody?
Mm-hmm.
See, at the end of the
Mm-hmm.
day, they push it in messages. T
yeah,
Crazy,
yeah.
read that message right quick, please.
Message.
Message.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Message.
Listen, at the end of the day, when they put this stuff on TV, they put this stuff on the radio, they put this stuff in the news, it's
Yes,
up to
sir.
us. It's up to us to be wise and to use our
Jan,
brain.
can I
That's why
make
they
a
gave
can
you brain cells. That's
look?
why they
Can I
gave
make
you
a
brain cells.
can I make a funny joke that makes sense, James? One time,
Go ahead. You know you got this. Go ahead.
you remember I'm gonna get you sucker, my brother.
Yeah, I
We
remember
old
that.
enough. We old enough to actually can just right now. Once we say I'm gonna get you sucker, we thought
I can
about
go to
10.
get you
We thought
sucker.
about 10 scenes right now. All of us who seen it, we thought about 10 scenes in there. Who really know it? Now I'm gonna tell you where they told us what's to come in that movie. Remember when she took her ass off? Remember when she took her
Oh,
hair off?
Mm-hmm. She
Remember
took
when
her
she took her
hair off,
nails?
leg
BBL,
off. Remember she took her leg off? Uh,
BBL. That's
them
all I'm gonna say,
dollies.
Trey.
That's them dolls. That's them dolls.
What was to come?
What they
Mm-hmm.
doing now, Trey? I'm
Mm-hmm.
glad you brought that up. What they doing now?
Look, even in that movie, look, and I'm gonna get you. Look, I mean, don't be a menace while drinking your juice. Now we know we had time to time though. You would have a 16-year-old girl pregnant, maybe a 17-year-old boy got her pregnant, 18, something like that. But look at it now, the ages of pregnancy. They was telling you when they showed the daddy being younger than Sean Wayne, they were basically showing you kids having kids, bro.
Mm-hmm.
See, they will tell you the truth in a cartoon, in a movie. Remember the Jeffersons had flat screen TVs coming down and all the cell phones and shit? They already had that shit coming. We just didn't look at it that way when they were coming out. We were just like, oh, look at this cartoon. Wow. They push shit on TV. They push shit on TV for a lot of reasons. For one, they program you. That's why it's called television programming.
Television.
They program you. If you watch it, look, they got an action channel for those of you who like to shoot guns. They got a love channel for those of you who like to fuck. They got a whatever you like to do, a psychopathic channel. They got a scary channel for y'all. Like for whatever that you are the type of person.
Oh, Trey, you know why I agree with you on that? And I'm not gonna lie to you. When Jeffrey Dahmer, they made the whole movie about this nigga. And peep this out. These people know what he was doing.
They tell you when to break yourself. They tell you when to spend your money. We just too goddamn stubborn and too goddamn scared to get up out of the goddamn matrix.
Oh, I told my people that, right? I said, look, it's all about what you got, what you have. It's the same thing, but I'm saying what you got and what you have. I'm talking about for us keeping up with the fashion. Times has changed.
Yeah.
Right?
What they say down south? What they say? What I at least I say they say down south because it came to like my older family. They say your ass trying to keep up with the Joneses and your last name Nice.
Keep up with the Joneses.
They be like you trying to keep up with the Joneses and your last name Nice. I used to be like, what the fuck you talking about?
No disrespect to the Joneses, because I know all of them don't mean.
Hey James, look, James, who the hell was the Joneses? Who the hell was the Joneses?
Trey, no, I'm glad you laughing, and I'm glad you brought that up. What movie they made that try to brainwash us more? Love Jones.
Look, no, yep.
Remember that shit? Love Jones. Look, they put the shit. I've been telling people this, Trey. They push stuff in movies, but only the strong survive. I'd rather die being real and understanding what's going on in this world and without having nothing, because we can't take none of this shit with us. People talking about these kids this, build a foundation for this and build this and build it. Man, let me tell you something. You can't die with none of this.
Which one? So, look, which one gonna get you both? Look, which one gonna get you? Which one?
Why the fuck I'm dying holding secrets?
Look, which one gonna get you both, James? Right? And let's be real. Money, power, and then respect. To me, respect gets you loyalty. Because that make nigga respect you, right? If I respect you, you got my loyalty because I respect you as a human being, a man, a woman. I respect you.
That's powerful.
You got power, and then you getting power behind that because I'm willing to ride with what you with because I respect you.
That's
money ain't gonna get you. Money don't get you loyalty, and money don't get you respect. You bought that shit. I'm only doing it for this cheese. I don't really respect you. I just need to feed my kids. I don't really like your ass. You know, I don't really like my job, but I gotta pay my bills. Type of shit. Power is I have no choice, motherfucker. You would chop my head off, so I'm just doing this. So it's really respect.
There you go.
So like you said right there, just to add on to what you said, I would rather die with my dignity, my morals, and certain things in this life than just tuck my tail, bro, and say, yeah. Nah, if I really don't believe in that shit, I'm not doing that shit. If I was a vegetarian, I'm not doing no Burger King commercial, nigga.
No. Listen, I always felt like that, Trey, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like I said,
because we was raised different. We were raised different, and that's what they trying to take. At the end of the day, that's how I feel in this world. Y'all trying to take away the things that kept us connected spiritually to ourselves.
Come on now. Y'all better donate to the channel.
Oh, Trey, if you, man, I zillion% agree with you on that. But if you tell me that I could use this money right here to
Yep.
manipulate you because that's what we need. You know, the
Yep.
cost of inflation done went up. I'm
Yep.
talking about rent, food. I went to the
What
grocery
James
store the
Brown
other day.
say? What James
Look how
Brown
much.
said? What James Brown said? James, you know it. You down there, and it's still going down there. What James Brown said in It's a Man World? What they say? What he say? They use to use money for to buy what? Another man.
What? And listen, my
Oh
soul
Lord
is not for
Jesus.
Damn.
sale.
You can say
My
buy
soul.
another man, or you can say bind another man. Whatever. That's what
Mm.
it's used for.
It works
Hold
both
up, hold up.
ways.
It's a difference.
That's deep
I
right
ain't gonna lie
there.
to you, Trey. I agree with you on
That's
that.
deep right there,
Yes, I
y'all.
do. But you got niggas selling their soul for the bag. So you buying the man.
And
But
that's why that's
That's
why
it.
our sports is like they is. Look at the
Mm.
movies we watch, James. Look how we
Yep,
just
yep.
went back. Look how we just went back on our. Look how we got the movies that's really stuck with you. It's way before this time, where it was creative minds. Like you actually had creativity. They making so many part twos, part fours. Where's the creativity? And why the movies don't stick? Why I don't want to.
man, I ain't gonna lie to you. What I noticed about today's society, and I ain't talking about this era, my era, the era before me, man.
Why the fuck the sports ain't better? Why the fuck the competition ain't better? Why it
Come
ain't
on
getting
now.
better? See, somebody's lying to us.
They
Yeah.
been lying to us. They ain't started. That started in our great
And,
grandparents'
and
era.
look, and look, and that's the one thing. Even like right now, like we know with some of our great grandparents, what they ate, right? Guess what? We now will be like, that shit not good for you because they didn't have the technology, they didn't have the knowledge to know. I know because you know what? A lot of shit black people eat, people don't understand this. A lot of shit we eat. Why we love chicken, right? They'll just make you think that's what black people pick.
They had a
No,
choice. Yeah. They
that
had no
was the
choice.
only fucking animal that they let us breed as slaves.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up.
That's
We didn't
why
get no
we so
cow. We
connected
didn't get
to
no
chicken.
pig.
I'm glad you brought that up, Trey. Because
Mm-hmm. We didn't get
look,
no
peep this.
cow.
That's why we so connected to chicken because they didn't let us have sheep. They didn't let us have
Mm-mm.
lamb. They didn't let us have
Mm-mm.
buffalo and shit like that. They let
Right.
you have
Come
a
on
bullshit
now.
chicken. They looked at chicken as a bullshit meat. That's some small ass shit. Let them go on and breed them and raise them chickens and roosters and eat that shit.
Hey,
That's why
Yeah,
niggas
you
Lord.
love
know why I'm
chicken
tripping
because
out
that's
all
the
this shit,
Yeah.
animal
Trey?
that we
I
got
ain't
to
gonna
eat
lie,
the
we
most.
cooking. Oh, Trey, you know why I'm laughing at this shit? Because we cooking right now. Bruh,
Yeah, like people don't. That's why I say, and look, that's why I
it's a
say you
Y'all
can't
difference.
say
definitely
you
cooking.
done with the '90s. You can't say you done with the '80s. You can't say you done with the '60s, '70s, '50s, because that tells you who the fuck you is.
All you gotta
Listen,
know
I ain't
life.
gonna lie
If you
to you.
finish, if you
Me and
Yep.
finish
my
with
girl was
this,
out
all you
yesterday.
gotta know life, man. It's the
James,
same
when
in
you
the
came in the house, think about it. Why the fuck we know about Al? We didn't do that. Like, look at your kids are coming in now. Turn that old ass shit off. No, we wanted to know. Well, who is that? Al Green? Who is that? Marvin Gaye? Who is that? Frankie Locke? Who is that? Jackie Wilson? Who is that? You know what I mean? Who the fuck is that nigga? Sam Cooke? Who is that? Why we know these songs, bro? Because it was a respect. We had so much of you better respect your elders. It could be a goddamn crackhead, but he just everybody know him. Oh, down the street, drunk, whatever he is, a drunk. You will listen to the nigga for 30 minutes, all y'all kids, and listen to him, be laughing. But guess what? 2 minutes of what he said made some goddamn sense because he just told
Hold
you
up,
how he
call
got
me
fucked
Ned
up.
the Wino then. I'm Ned the Wino. Fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Call
like
Mm-hmm.
look,
me
you remember
Ned
that
the
nigga on
Wino.
what was that Jason lyrics when they be like Fast Free Freddy? Fast Free Freddy,
Oh
do a
yeah, oh
dance
yeah,
for us.
yeah. Shit in the morning, shit in the evening, shit in the noontime. You heard me? Call me Ned
Hey,
the
it
Wino then,
wasn't.
nigga.
It
I'd
wasn't
rather
about.
be
It
Ned
wasn't
the
to me.
Wino
It
than a
wasn't no
clown.
disrespect, bro. We didn't kick. We didn't kick the winos in the ass that we put on our block. You still had to respect that old dude, man. Don't
Yep.
do that. Don't fuck with him
That's
right there,
it.
man. They ain't getting my
That's
daddy be
right.
Now
saying what's
they
up
got
to
the
him.
most love. Now they don't get no love. And I'm glad you
Yeah.
brought that up. Listen, when
yeah.
JJ, I'm gonna bring you like you say, they put shit in movies and TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Remember Ned the Wino, JJ painted that nigga, and Michael
Yep.
put him on the
Yep.
wall,
Yep. Yep.
and
Yep.
Charles
Yep.
Evans came in that motherfucking damn near blew a fucking head gasket,
Yep.
talking about now I know it. Woo woo woo. I said, man, look, that shit is a message. And
Yep.
guess what? James had good luck. James was hitting on numbers, horse races. Everybody, Michael got $5 because
Look,
one dude said he.
remember when the dude from Lean on Me, the dude who hired Morgan Freeman, remember when
Benson,
when he
I call
faked his
him
death?
Benson. I call him Benson.
When he faked his death, and then everybody was acting mad when they found out he faked it. But he said, "Look at everything y'all said to me. If you love me, then
I know
show
what
me
you're talking
you
about.
love me. No
Fishbone,
matter
we
if I,
love you.
Oh,
yeah, like show
Fishbone,
me
we
you
love
love me.
you.
Then
Fishbone, we love you. Yeah, that's
look,
Fishbone,
why
man.
I gotta fake my death to find out all these lovely things y'all thought about me? Because when
Yeah,
I was
they have
alive,
a
y'all was
saying.
talking shit to me."
There's a saying goes.
That was the message. That was a message. See, that was
Message.
a message
Yeah.
in that
Hey, come
show
on, man.
saying,
You ain't
"Don't
almost
wait
died.
till I
Give me a
die.
message.
Don't wait till I die to say he never bothered nobody. All he wanted you to do was buy him a drink." Okay, but when I asked you to buy me a drink, you used to be like, "He get on my motherfucking nerve. I'm tired of him."
Man,
There's a
man.
famous saying, go if you want to know your friends, your true friends, pretend you're dead. Like
Is
there's a saying.
treat others how you want to be treated. If I come in your house and I smoke and you don't pass me the blunt, I ain't fit to throw a tantrum and hop up. Hey, why I ain't smoking no weed? I ain't fit to do that bitch ass shit. Guess what? When I'm smoking, that blunt going over your ass too. I'm gonna treat you. That's how you must want to be treated, nigga.
Oh, I bet.
You pass that blunt over my ass, so I'm passing that shit over you, nigga.
Oh, Trey.
I just don't pass everybody my blunt. I give you
Trey.
something to
Let
roll
me keep it
something in.
real with you,
Yeah.
man. You fucking cooking
yeah,
today, and the reason why I agree with you on that because people believe in the Bible, right? What goes
Yep,
around comes around. Do
yep.
others?
right,
How do
right.
they say it? Do unto
One
others as
thing
they
we
want
all
them to do
believe in,
unto
I don't
you.
care what religion you are, we believe in outweighing our bad than our good. Like we want our good to outweigh our bad. That's one thing we all
That's
Man,
want.
I
it.
went to Catholic school
That's
and I
it.
went to a public
Oh, for
school.
sure.
And guess what? The public schools, they might not have it all. The Catholic schools got it all, but guess what? They fucking them little children and turning them out.
Mhm.
God
Look, hey,
damn.
look.
Ah,
You remember the summer camps too? Shit used to happen to the kids in the summer camps.
Hell
See,
yeah.
look, see, and that's what I'm saying. And people got to pay attention to this. Why our generation, James? Think about it. We don't really hear it. In this generation, they getting railroaded, right? They getting railroaded stupidly, right? And what I mean when I say our generation is really the OG Bobby Johnsons. It's really the
Oh, I
old
like
dogs.
him. I
And
like him.
what I'm saying is because that's what they raised us on. Look at what our movies was. When I ran to the ice cream truck, it was a gun on that motherfucker. Red thing on the end of it. Guess what I did?
yeah. Come on now. Come on
I
now.
pulled that red thing off
Oh,
and
I ain't gonna
painted that
take
motherfucker with a black
honors
marker
from the
and
wall to
try to
give the
make it look
honor.
like it was real. They made us be gangsters because that's all
Yeah.
they showed us was gangster
That's what they
movies.
fed us. That's
Nah.
what they fed us.
Listen.
Now, I'm
Hey,
looking at General Hospital. I'm looking at General Hospital today. It was nobody on there
You
that
might be
liked it what
General
they
Hospital.
got already on their body. It was nobody on there that liked it what they already have on their body. Now they just force that shit in there. All of a sudden, this nigga like this nigga and this female like this. And I ain't saying no. What I'm saying is, I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is, you have to watch when they want to push something. They
Yeah,
force
all
it
of a
on
sudden,
you.
an agenda. Yeah,
Yes,
agendas
That's my
yes,
be
point.
pushed.
It's not saying
Agendas be
nobody's
pushing.
wrong for what they are. My point is when they want the world to go a certain way, they do. Once upon a time, you knew what the South dances was because we didn't do them. That's what the South did. You knew what the West Coast niggas did because they didn't do them. That's what West Coast. We could know where you was from, how you dressed, the hat you wear. It's all mixed now. It's like damn word order. Everybody do the same thing. We don't know where a nigga from until he start talking.
it's all the key word is migration. You got to be willing to learn. You know what I mean? If
Yes.
you're not willing to learn and
A lot of
adapt
a lot of
to the
integration.
situation, I
Look,
never understood this part in life. You want us to learn and adapt. We already learning the wrong method. So now you want us to adapt to the
yeah.
wrong method. So when they come down to come down, it's what you believe in, is how you was really raised. And how I was really raised, I'm born in the 70s. So I'm not even
Yeah.
trying to get on here and fabricate what y'all niggas do in the 90s and the 2000s. Because when I ran through the 90s, like I said, the young Woodies of the world, them niggas would never made it. This nigga getting paid, getting millions of interviews, and niggas out here struggling. That's why T Price channel supposed to be been over fucking 10, 20,000 subscribers. You look at LB channel, who exposing this type shit, supposed to been over 20,000 subscribers. But then when you come out here and fabricate this shit, and you come out here and you go along with the get along gang like Kwame Brown said, salute to KB. And then they gonna pay you the money to kill Arenas with the bullshit he's going through. Talking about with the killers and this and that. Name your top 3 killers. Nigga said Kobe,
what?
Hold up, nigga said Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron, and this nigga damn near bust a blood vessel.
Look.
Yeah. What is wrong with you, boy?
James, no homo. Can I get a piggyback ride? Look, James, no homo. Look, no homo. Can I get a piggyback ride? Look, ain't none of us Jesus, right? And I'm not saying that. And when I say this, I'm not meaning that. I'm just saying, when you do or say the right thing or the truth, you get no attention, nigga. Nobody want to move. Nobody want to push. They want to get rid of you. When you saying things that are not fun, right? Like basically, like we don't want to do that. That's hard work. Hold on. So what? That's the right way to see. One thing I am a big advocate of, I don't want to just know how to paint, James, and you know what I'm talking about. Like niggas who work with their hands, you know what I'm talking about, bro. My pops taught me how to work with his hand, like with your hands. My pop from the South. We don't do that. No sense. He wasn't having no sense of son. You gonna get your ass in this dirt. He had a garden in the backyard, all that shit. Get your ass over here. You gonna get up in here. Don't be scared of them worms. Get that goddamn rat. Chase them down. All that shit. Got me scared. Now I'm not scared of nothing because he made me a man. What I supposed to be, provider. So when I say you want to learn how to do something correctly, my pops tell me to paint a wall. I bet you tell the kid right now, go paint a wall. He gonna go up, down, roundy round, side to side. No, see, it's a way you do it. You gotta know what that person in that house want. If they say they want up, down stroke brushes, side to side brushes, you gotta do it like that. It's a way. And it ain't just I did it once. You may have to go over it twice. Like it's a way of doing things and doing it the correct way. It's not no cut. It's not no cheat. Those are everybody like LeBron. I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't like LeBron. Because in your life you don't like LeBron. You don't want them cheap ass Jordans, right? You want the real shit. You want the real leather that's used for it. You want the real sewing that's used for it. Because if you get that shit that's cut, that didn't do it the hard way and went the easy route, that shit busting open, the shit coming off your foot, you can't jump. So why the fuck would you like a nigga? You don't buy products like that. Exactly. You don't buy food like that. So why would you endorse a man like that?
Like you wouldn't play with him. You wouldn't play pickup ball with it because soon as you lose,
let's keep it 1,000. When we start putting our real life, when you connect your real life to what you like in sports, that shit don't add up.
Well, Trey, maybe because that's how they are in real life, and that's why they love LeBron James.
Exactly, and that's how I feel. Look, why do other players support LeBron James? Let's be real, because y'all don't want to do it the hard way. Y'all feel the same. Y'all feel the same way as him. Look, I want to fucking fool the masses and make them think I'm greater than Dr. J, Magic, or this nigga or that nigga, and I know I'm really not. But if I can fool you and get myself in an argument, I did enough.
Shumper said that.
And then I got millions.
Let's be real. Real niggas like real people. The reason why nobody gravitates to LeBron how he really should be, let's just be real. It's nothing about this nigga talent. None of us came in talking about, none of us who like sports. I'm going to keep it real. I can't even remember a time in my life a nigga was getting drafted in an NBA. Iverson, I was just like, fuck this nigga. Like, I never said that. If it's football court, I never just was like, fuck this quarterback, fuck this receiver. I don't care if you play for my team or not. I never just hated on no nigga, and I don't even know you. Like, nigga, I just want to see if you're going to be the type of player I like. And the first time you do some whole ass shit, and I'm not saying just in sports, I'm a nigga that carry myself in that way in life. Ain't no whole shit flying around me on Jesus Christ, man, on your shit.
Come
I'm
on
telling you,
now.
you can't do
Come
that
on
shit around
now.
me,
So you
man.
can't
I'm a
support that.
wig out, bro. I'm a wig out because if I see you do some bitch shit, I'm be like, so if you with me, you gonna run, nigga? Oh no, it ain't gonna be like, no, you can't lie to me. No, yes, you is. That's your real colors. So that's what LeBron do. When he see chips getting hard, he don't stay. Did Kobe run when he seen for those
When they go and
when those
get tough.
3 years, bro? We gotta be real. Would you want a husband like that? The first time y'all relationships hit some type of wall, that nigga like, I want a divorce. He don't fucking work nothing now. I'm trading you.
As soon as you can give your boy what you want, he out. Like
Come
you
on,
want
no,
you
that
want
ain't
a
how
you
life
want your boy like
goes.
that.
So I don't
Come on.
understand why a lot of people support a nigga that make decisions that you wouldn't make for your love.
For
He
your
will
own
trade
self.
you. You want your man to need somebody to
Come
trade
on
you, like
now.
get rid of you in the crew, because he see somebody out there who he think is might be better. Like
Hey,
If
hey, I
your
think it's.
kid, if your
real
kid,
life,
if
I
your
real
want to
life.
say
kid didn't
something.
learn, if your kid didn't learn they play, they speech, whatever it is that they gotta go do at school, you're not finna go let your kid get embarrassed. You're gonna tell the teacher to let somebody else do it. You ain't getting it. You're not gonna let your kid go up there and go through that. Cause that's something that you don't want to see when they come home. They tell you, I don't want to go to school today. They crying and shit. You trying to avoid that.
Or you
Now, I want to
prepare
say
them for
something.
that.
I want to say
You can
something.
look, you can prepare them for that, but what I'm saying is when you see your child is not getting it, you don't force them to still do it. Oh baby, I
Oh,
want you to
got
be a
you, got you,
singer.
got you.
Look, I want you to be a singer. That's how they
Man,
ass sound. Look, I'm not still fit to say,
No,
baby,
so
you gonna do this shit. I don't care if you want to or not.
that's when
No,
it's your dream
this
and
is
not the
what a
kid
good
dream.
parent is. This is what a good parent is. Baby, I really wanted you to learn the piano, but you said you want to do the guitar? Yes. Okay, then I support you. That's a good parent.
Yeah. Not because you wanted to
You
play
don't
the
do, yeah,
piano.
you don't say, no, do this for me.
Yeah,
No, you
true.
not God.
Right.
I don't have
That's
to
right.
please you, daddy. I don't have to please you, mom. I only have to please God at the end of the day.
So
You
let me
not
ask you a
God.
question. Let me ask you a question, Trey, since you brought that up, because that's a good point. Who storyline and narrative do it benefit the most? The role player? Yeah, I
for
said
the
Yep.
it.
Make a
The
Wish
role player
Foundation kid.
Man, this shit
It's
is
the
Uh-oh.
good,
role player,
man.
Uh-oh.
James. Hey,
Uh-oh.
James, I'm gonna tell you right
Uh-oh.
now. It
Uh-oh. Don't
benefits.
do
He
Hey,
that.
look,
started
it
this
Don't
shit.
benefits
No,
the
Make a
role.
Wish
he
Hey, look.
started that
Hey,
Man,
GTO.
look, James. Look, watch this, James. I'm gonna show
don't
you
do
how it
that,
benefits the
James.
role player,
It's
James.
four
Look.
ninjas. It's 46
Look,
degrees in
hey, look,
Texas.
James. It
Body
benefits the
turn
role
up the
player
heat.
because look, they
role
got it
player.
in and out. What did they do with Bronny? They got him on the court with his dad. He bricked the shot. It wasn't no Ken Griffey shit.
I'm gonna
It
say
ain't like your
brick the
son
shot.
really
Nigga
is a
said brick
beast.
the shot.
Look, got you in the game just for his legacy. LeBron James, look, they didn't say Bronny James becomes the first son to play with his father like they did Ken Griffey, because Ken
And
Griffey
he
was
also hit
good.
home runs too,
When
James.
they talk about Ken Griffey, go back. You think I'm lying? I know you niggas in the comments who love LeBron like this nigga capping. Go back, bitch. I was born then. I'm a Ken Griffey fan. Nigga, that's my favorite,
And they
nigga.
both
He
hit
was the
home
first
runs.
20. He was the first 24, nigga, that I like, nigga. So
And
go
they
back
both
and
hit
watch it.
home
I
runs
had
in
his
that
shoes,
season.
nigga. That nigga was so goddamn transcended. That nigga
I
had niggas out there
appreciate
wearing them
you.
swing mans, nigga. He had niggas out there wearing swing mans. That's what they was called. It was like Jordans. You know how they say jump mans? His shit was called swing mans, nigga. He was a Jordan of baseball damn near, nigga. They just didn't give him his props because he wasn't white, nigga. That nigga was the best to me. Ken Griffey, nigga. Like I said, they said, son, they said, look at what this son is doing. Better than his father. Or on that level, he hitting home runs, his father, because he was a people better than his father. They're talking about your dad, nigga. It's more for your daddy, your father, than you.
Can I get into this right quick?
Go
I
ahead. You
wanted
the
to
host.
say
You the
something.
host. Go ahead.
Hey. This is the Make a Wish Foundation Kid Foundation, man.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Man.
It is what. Y'all can get. They can
Oh
get mad. They can get mad,
Lord
but
Jesus.
you know how ESPN always, every week they always have a Make a Wish kid, man. y'all having a Make-A-Wish Foundation, the Black Edition, on the half of LeBron James.
Oh
And,
my God.
and another thing, I'm being nice today, but
Okay.
these trolls was
Don't be nice,
messing with
man.
me.
That's where we got a problem at. We got to start keeping it real. Speak your mind. Speak your mind, like Martin on when he got that show. Speak your mind, man. Stop
I'm gonna
being
speak
nice
my
to
Yeah,
these
mind,
niggas, man.
but I got
speaking
some.
mind.
I got some shit. What here's on my screen right here is something that y'all can't dispute. So if you can
What?
dispute this, which is nothing, you got it already. Cause I sent it to a few people yesterday. You know what I'm saying? It's 3 times he
Mhm.
prayed his team to join super teams, 5,000 plus turnovers and counting. And let me just stop.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Let me just stop right here on the turnovers. Y'all dumbass niggas that sit there and say, "Oh, you have the ball all the time. You gonna turn over the ball a lot." John Stockton not even in the top 10 in turnovers. Not even. You ever heard a thing
Mm.
called assist to turnover ratio?
So kill that
Mm.
argument.
All right, but
Mm.
anyway, keep on going.
I,
He got 20
I,
straight missed 3-point shot streak. We know about that.
oh,
120 teammates traded. But this man is the GOAT,
huh?
right? He's
Dang.
Huh?
three. I'm gonna say it one more time. 120 teammates traded. I'm gonna keep on going. Yes, I am. He has 8 head
Shoot.
coaches fired. 8.
How many?
8.
Lord, gee, what are we doing,
Some
y'all? This don't make no
organization
sense.
in
He was
see
3
eight
times
coaches.
swept. He was 3 times swept by opponents, but LeBron is also the only player to be swept in every single decade.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah,
And
that's
Damn.
true.
then let me just keep
Damn.
on going.
I just want to say from 2002 to 2012, when the GMs pick who's the most clutch player in the league, that was Kobe for 10 years straight. For 10 years straight while LeBron James was in the league. You know what I mean? This clutch argument. And guess what? And since then, Steph Curry and KD, they split it 5 apiece, and Damian Lillard 1 year since then.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
mm.
Like, we got to be real. The
That's a
greatest,
fact,
I'm
Trey.
not
That's a
saying the
fact, Trey.
greatest player, the greatest playoff run, right? This they do for LeBron. They pick moments, right? The greatest playoff run is Kobe Bryant with not one top 75 player. If I'm not mistaken, Scottie Pippen is a top 50 player, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, whoever LeBron James played with is a top 75 player, right?
Correct.
Kobe
Right.
Bryant has the greatest
About 2
playoff
of them.
run. Kobe Bryant has the greatest playoff run ever, going 3 times in a row with not one straight up, and not even a goddamn all-star. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
almost
all I'm
50.
saying on that moment. It's a lot of things that they just push over. I'm sick of the shit. I'm a
I gotta
truth
say
teller.
something,
I'm
Trey.
a fact teller. I don't care if you're my favorite, whatever. If you're not the best in this, you're not the best in that. You're just my
Which season
favorite.
was that? Which season was that? Which Kobe season was that?
What Kobe said, which one,
08,
on
9,
what?
and
When
10.
when he was what?
No, when he
Oh,
had
19.
the
Look,
run, that playoff run you
out
talking
of
about.
Michael Jordan, Kareem, LeBron James, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Michael and Kobe, all those niggas being voted in the top 5 about the same times. 10, 15, 17 for LeBron, 15 for Kareem, 11 for Kobe, 11 for somebody else, 10 for Kareem and Mike. And Kobe only got 1 MVP out of all those players who've been voted in the top 5 that many times. It's a collusion. I don't give a shit what you guys say.
It is a collusion, bro. And salute to the panel. T Price, my guy.
Salute.
Trey.
Salute
What
to
up
you
with it,
guys.
Ma? Salute, bro. What
I'm gonna
up,
be
bro?
quick. What up, man? I'm gonna be quick. Here's why I think Kobe Bryant, to me, is the top 3 player. And Trey just spoke on him not having a top 75 player and that 3 straight trip to the finals after Shaquille O'Neal. Go look at Pau Gasol in 2008, his game, his physicality, and his mental. And then fast forward to 2010, it's a different player. It's a different man. You want to know why?
Totally different.
Because he had two he had 2.5 years just to be around Kobe Bryant. And here's my last point. Here's the ether. He dominated Kevin Garnett, Perkins, and Rasheed Wallace. one of the most defensive, educated front lines any team has faced in the finals, from a physical standpoint, from a mentality standpoint. And so, again, Kobe don't need no elite players. Just give him a decent guy who knows how to play basketball, and he's going to make it work. So, Trey, you're right, bro. Kobe Bean Bryant is skipped over. I'm sick of this shit, bro. He's a top 3.
Yeah, I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. And look, to piggyback off that, Miles, before you go, just to piggyback off that, in 4 of Kobe Bryant runs, right? He's the only player to do this in 4 runs. He beat 50 players on 50 win teams on his way to the finals. Yeah. He's the only player to do that. He has beaten more 50 teams, and this in the playoffs. So you can't say the competition he faced on his way to the finals, because every team he faced was a 50+ win team. You can't discredit that team. Without a top 75, bro. I'm not saying he the GOAT. Once again, I'm not saying he the GOAT. I'm just saying this thing of trying to put him out of the top 10, out of the top 5, out of the top 3. It's ridiculous. I don't care if you don't got him in your top 3, but I'm gonna be 1,000. If Kobe Bean Bryant ain't in your motherfucking top 10, and I'm gonna be real, if he ain't in your top 5, I don't think you know basketball, nigga.
Go, bro. Top 5. Last point, real quick, you fellas. Don't forget, in the 2000s, Kobe probably had one of the greatest runs in a decade, right? He led the 2000 in total points. He led the 2000s in point average per game, and he got 5 NBA World Championships. Not to mention, he was always all-league first-team defensive team. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so he was a total package. He's a definition of a complete basketball player. And here's my last point, too, I promise. Y'all can talk about efficiency. Y'all can talk about he shot the ball poorly and he shot the ball inefficient. Well, that's funny because he got the fucking win. And nobody talks about Michael Jordan in 96 and 98 when he shot 41% from the field versus Seattle and Utah. He shot 40% from the field, but it doesn't matter. He got the win. So, again, like other than MJ in the 90s or Kobe in the 2000s, I don't know 2 other players who had a decade of just pure domination. That's dominance.
Thank you for using that word. That's called real dominance. It ain't about keep getting your ass kicked. You gotta have some wins.
Dominance. Not just peak, but dominance.
That's a fact, Miles. You came in and spoke some truth, bro.
I had to, Trey.
It's just ridiculous, bro, because stats didn't matter, bro. We didn't really care about your stats. We just wanted you to get the motherfucking win.
Man, I always say if Kobe Bryant get the respect.
And look, and to add on to what Miles said, if we put Kobe in his era, he was very efficient.
That is true.
Agree.
According to what the NBA recognized as
everybody 48% in the most defensive era. Kobe Bryant played in the most slowest pace era, bro, where they averaged the most less points, bro. Like the year that he averaged 35, that was the slowest pace era right there when he did that. You wasn't even supposed to score that many points because you don't get the goddamn ball that much.
And another important point too.
Hold up. When the role players average 35 points a game,
he never did that. The role player in the conversation of the GOAT, but the nigga never three-peated.
But Trey. hey fellas. Don't tell us.
One time he got more sweeps and 2-piece and more gentleman suites and 2-piece than he got in win. So that's why I called him what I called him. I don't give a damn about that role player.
Hey, fellas, they'll tell us that Klay Thompson and Ray Allen are good shooters, right? They're good shooters, right? But they both shoot in the mid-40s, right? Ray Allen's at 44% from the field for his career. Klay Thompson's at 45%. But when you look at Kobe Bryant, career field goal percentage, I mean, he's right around, like Trey said, league average, 44.7. But they'll tell me that Ray Allen is an elite shooter, but Kobe Bryant is
in Kobe's 17th year, he was averaging about the same points as MVP LeBron James in 2012.
Right.
Oh,
right. Right, exactly.
When Kobe's 17th year, before his body gave up on him, he was averaging MVP LeBron James numbers in 2012.
I saw
Hold on,
something
hold on,
last
hold
night
on.
that caught my
We
eye.
talking about in the paint though. Talk about outside of 3 feet when that nigga
He
ain't
ain't got
never
no
shot
3
over
feet, man.
40%
He ain't got
outside
They
of
That's
ain't
why I
got
3
say,
feet.
hey,
nothing.
you know what? They
They ain't got
taking
nothing
the
out of 3
purists.
feet.
They taking the purists from basketball and they trying to replace
Yeah,
it with bullshit. Because we all
yeah.
know that we can go. It don't matter if it's handball. I don't give a damn what it is. I can go and look at any goddamn sport and say that motherfucker the best motherfucking player out there.
Let me kill this
Basketball.
Jimmy argument
Trey
real quick,
Mass. I'm
fellas.
glad you on here, Mass, because I
Oh,
heard you
what up,
cooking on
James?
Movie Channel the other day. Have LeBron, nah, I ain't gonna say his name because that nigga ain't worth me saying his name. Has the role player ever
Come.
shot outside of 40% outside of 3 feet? Don't worry, I'll wait.
No, 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 no,
Hey,
no,
can we put an end
no,
to this longevity argument, bro? They'll tell us that, oh,
no.
LeBron James has the best longevity ever, but John Stockton is first in assists, first in steals, played 20 plus seasons, right? He played all 82 games, 15 plus years, right? And so that's longevity, right? That's longevity. But it's funny how they'll listen. If I say he's the all-time leader in turnovers and missed shots, they'll say, "Well, yeah, he played 20 plus years. He should do that." But then when I say, "Well, he got 40,000 points because he played 20 plus years," which one is it? Which one is
Right.
it?
How many
Not
times he
only
played
that,
82
Moss.
games?
Not
That's a
only that,
double
Moss.
standard,
This is
Mike.
another
That's a
thing.
double
This is another
standard.
thing that you missed about. I said this earlier, not too long ago, about Stockton. He's one of the top assist leaders, and you look in the top 10 in turnovers. You do not see John Stockton's name in there. So the stuff that they say is just stupid. Oh, he played. He always had the basketball. Well, Stockton has his basketball in hand all the time. He's not in the top 10 in turnovers. Like
That's a fact.
y'all gotta
Uh-oh, uh-oh,
Hey, I'm
uh-oh.
like I'm like
stop it.
I'm like it on
He's
Friday.
still
I
a
just want to put
he's
this shit
still a
together.
negative 23, y'all. He's still a negative 23. Y'all haven't answered that question. How you gonna score 30 points in a game and still come out with a negative 32?
The,
Man.
Huh?
what was
Because it's
that
called impact.
132?
It's called
What was that
impact.
Call
132
me
you had me
Mr.
Yeah.
L.
tripping about?
Walden, y'all, because let me tell you something. I'm the one put this shit together. That's what they say, huh? He the
Yeah.
best that they ever seen, the best that they ever will be, like he Brett Favre. Nigga, that's entertainment. That's wrestling. So what I say to that, like I say, name me a time that nigga shot over 40% outside of 3 feet, and I give you that.
You
One
can't
time.
find it. You can't
You're gonna
find it.
be
Ain't no
silent
tapes.
all
That's
night.
all
Ain't
You're
I
no
gonna
gotta
be
say,
tapes.
silent.
man. Thank you,
Ain't no
GG.
tapes. Ain't no tapes. You gonna score almost 30 points and still be in the
That
negative?
nigga
You
got a
costing
total
me
salad dressing
money.
around, but no seasoning, oxtails, turkey necks, neck bones,
Salute, Peachy Brown.
pig feet.
Salute, Queen.
Whatever you
Mm-mm.
got, ain't got no taste to it. But that's
You
what the
you bringing
standard
it?
is. All I'm gonna say.
You bringing that potato salad with the raisins in it, boy. If you don't get out of here with that mess,
Who bought this potato salad?
Put this
Hey,
who
salad with
hey,
the
bought this
hey,
raisins.
potato salad
hey, let me
with
finish
the
this
He
Jay
said,
raisins
Reed
"Get
in
the
it?
thing.
potato
Let me
salad with the raisins in it."
and let me finish and let me finish this Jay Reed thing though. 'Cause I was almost done. Let me finish this Jay
Negative
Reed thing.
122. Yeah, go on finish
Okay,
it. It's
okay.
bad news. Bad news.
He got 14,485
Mm-hmm.
most missed field goals and counting.
Mm-hmm.
He has 104 most playoff losses, 110 NBA Finals free throws missed in the NBA
Mm-hmm.
Finals, 33 NBA Final losses, which is the most, the 10 most NBA All Star losses, 10 most walkouts before the game ends, only
Yeah, that
player
one
Mm-hmm.
to
funny.
swept in 3 different decades, and he changed
Mm-hmm.
T, oh
the
T, hold
standard
up,
of the
T.
sport that stats is
What
more
his finals
important
record
than
is,
winning.
T? What his finals
Huh?
record is?
No,
Huh?
I'm talking
go.
about
I
in
tell
the
you what.
series. I'm talking about
Yeah,
in
I
the
tell you
series.
what.
Remember you said that shit to
Yeah.
me? That nigga had like 33 finals losses and like 16. That nigga wasn't even over 20 wins in the finals.
No,
Shit. I
he
tell
like
you what.
way like under
Go look up the
40% or something like
GPA.
that.
That'll tell you what
Yeah,
you're
it's
working
crazy.
with. Okay. Just go look
Man.
up the GPA. We want to start from high school. You want to talk about high
Man,
school? Let's start from high
I'm
school.
kind of glad he
Huh?
didn't go to college, man, because he would have got exposed in college, bro. 'Cause you got other
No,
just as big as
go
you
look
out
up
there.
that GPA. That'll tell you everything you need to know with your IQ self. Okay, come
Hey,
on,
he had that
Wait,
IQ since
wait,
he was
wait.
9 years
huh?
old.
You
Huh?
saying
You know,
Your
something? You saying
GPA,
something?
your
he did have that
GPA,
IQ.
and
He
your
had that natural
IQ
IQ
don't
thing
match,
since he was nine
partner.
years old.
Uh-oh.
No, 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 no. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it.
The
Okay,
man said
let's
he
talk
got
about
it. He said he had that basketball IQ since he was 9 years old. So
it. That GBA does reflect that. That is a fact. Okay, he probably has. Okay,
you try to say it's a .9, nigga?
Oh my God.
I
Oh,
ain't
go
messing
look it
with
up. Google that for you. How about that? Google that for you. Don't play. Y'all
you. He ain't
stop
my
that.
favorite player.
You gonna try to compare somebody that's got a college under his belt, and he's got a 4.5, and your brother, you barely getting qualified. You better go sit down somewhere.
GG, I'm glad you brought that up.
Hmm.
'Cause what bring me
Hmm.
back to this? Remember when it was just passing JJ through school and Florida Evans and James went down there,
Yo.
and that nigga said,
Yo.
"I expect my son to do the right thing," and JJ still said, "I will still take my talents until the 12th grade, knowing you ain't passed."
Right. Come on
You see
now.
what I'm saying? Come on, man, make it make sense.
Come on now. Ain't never been in the category with greatness. Huh? Never, ever. Not from high school, partner. We just talking about here in the last 20 years. Let's go back to high school, partner. You ain't never been in that category. You can't buy greatness with them
Hey,
billions of
let me
dollars.
ask you a question.
You can't even buy a foot.
Oh,
the
GG, let me ask you a
NBA.
question, Queen. Listen,
Well,
manipulation is the key to the world, right? If you can manipulate
right.
your way to the top, so be it. But I'm not no manipulator. So if did LeBron really push for his son to be in the McDonald All American game? Because he didn't deserve it, averaging 5 points a game at USC. But if how did he really get in the All American game?
Jack, Mr. James,
I
you
don't
done
think
answered
he
your
even
own
averaged double
question.
figures in high
You
school.
said
High
it's
school
the
ain't all
All
his game.
American game McDonald's.
Yeah, he was bottom paid for. I told
Oh
you he's a
wow.
make a
Okay.
wish
They put him in the
foundation
All
kid.
American game and the McDonald's game just so he could
Averaging
get a
5 points.
recognition. But they said that was
Averaging
off of
5 points.
LeBron James' merit. That wasn't off because of what
What's
he really earned. That was off of because of what his daddy did and what he
what's
did. To me, LeBron
It's
James
like his
lost the
daddy
dunk
won a slam
contest.
dunk contest and shouldn't even
but
been
look
in
look at this
Yeah,
look
LeBron
at this
James lost the
look
dunk contest.
for real.
okay, well look at this. He had to average 5 to get into the All American, but he only averaged 2 or 4 to get into the NBA. And that's professional. You're getting paid. Uh, he come on now.
He like a make a
Come on
wish
now.
kid. ESPN just
You
put
average 4.1 points to get into a professional league, supposed to be worldwide. This is the best. You gonna go to China, to London, or wherever. You gonna carry a flag and get you some gold, partner. Okay, that's
Oh,
what
that
this is
that that
supposed
what
to be
made me
about.
mad too. Oh, Queen, that what made me mad too because they try to make it seem like, well, don't be hard on him. Man, they was hard on everybody that I came up under.
mm-hmm.
You feel
It
me?
was
They
very
didn't hold
hard.
them dudes to
What?
a standard. So what makes him
What?
different? What makes him
What? Let me
different?
ask you.
Well, he can average 5 points and still get the number two. I mean, the 55th draft pick in the second round. And somebody brought this to my attention too that I couldn't believe. Man, they never put the second round on TV when it
How
came
many
to his
times have
brother.
they done it?
Oh,
How
the
many
second
times
round on
have they
TV
done it?
now. He want his
Huh?
name called. That's a
Uh,
dream come
uh,
true. Boy,
have a
dream
second round, got a guaranteed contract, like straight off the bat too.
space, big dog.
I
That's
ain't never heard
crazy.
of it. I ain't never heard of it.
First round don't even get contracts, like late
It
first
did.
round
It
picks
wasn't. What?
don't even get straight off the bat. That is.
What
So
makes it so bad,
what do
Mister
y'all think will
James?
happen with
What?
him though? What's gonna happen with this? Because he's obviously getting exposed whenever he's out there. So like, what do you think for you,
Why?
the fans of Lakers, like GG,
Hey,
or like what you think will
look,
happen?
they
Well,
always
yeah, that's
say
what I was
though.
just.
They always
That's what
say
I was
like
just gonna
father like
say.
son. How many 3 pointers
Yeah.
this nigga missed straight? This nigga ain't hit a 3-pointer yet. I don't think so.
Oh, he's zero for
That's so
zero
right.
percent in the
But James,
boy. Don't get me started, Mister J. Don't get me started. Let me tell you.
hold on, get started,
Let
get
me
started.
answer.
I want you to get started.
This is the problem. This is the problem. You gonna come over to the Lakers? See, we did on my channel the other day. We talked about money, right? You done come over to the Lakers. The Lakers ain't got no more money, and now all of a sudden you see Steph Curry with Olivari. Well, how come your son come out of hiding the next day? The very next day, after this boy got the contract, here come Bronny from Japan. Okay, so what happened?
Was the injury?
But
The
Make a
injury
Wish
was good.
Foundation
You got
gotta make his mark.
you got mad, Mister. You got mad, Mr. James,
Make a Wish
because Steph
Foundation.
Curry.
See,
Yeah,
Price.
that's
Yeah,
what Ronnie James is. He's a make a
you
wish.
got mad because
We
Mr.
suffering from.
Curry done cashed in on something that's sitting right up under your nose. You don't even recognize gold. How you gonna recognize greatness? Come on now,
What's his
huh?
alias? Steve Price. What is alias? Shave his head?
No.
Oh, what?
Man, that nigga is a Make a
Mm.
Wish Foundation kid. I'm sorry, man.
Oh shit!
I'm
And
sorry.
He
then
living out his
T, look at
dreams.
this.
I
Look at
got
this, T. And then T, look at this. And then 2 days later, the rumors come out about you want to go to Golden State. What you going to Golden State for? What? What you
Man,
going
they
over
try
there
to
for?
stir up stuff, man. They try to stir
And
up
say
Huh?
things,
say
man.
it again, GG. Steph Curry signed a
Two
nigga to a
days.
shoe deal. Now you want to go to Golden State.
Now you want to go to Golden State because Curry
you
done
only
picked up
just established
Olivari,
the
and now
like
you
I
want to
said
run
he was
over to Golden State. Huh? You done broke the Lakers down. They finna get in the second apron. That means all of their assets is finna be frozen. Okay? They ain't gonna be able to make no moves
frozen.
for a couple of
Frozen.
years. Frozen like the Iceman. Okay?
Brian Windhorst acting like he's giving breaking news. Man, you were told to go out and say something like that. Man, these
And now you want
journalists
to run up here. You
suckers
want to run up here with
don't
You
get
want
it.
to run up here with Curry because you think Curry finna get Olivari and Curry finna get him another ring, and you want to be one in a number. That's what you trying to do, partner.
Hey, let me ask y'all the question: Is it a detriment or do this go against his legacy? They keep talking about them four rust ass bronze rings that he won in the Olympics. Why the fuck Steph Curry got the same amount of rings in less time than you, but he not to go to this era? That's all I want to know.
I've been wanting to know that same question.
I agree, James. I agree. He's done more with
It
less.
makes no sense.
He
He's
did
won
more with
more
It
less.
makes
He
time.
no
did more
sense.
with a
He's
natural
more
team. He
impactful.
ain't
He's
had
more
all the
versatile.
time he built the super team because
Right.
you built the super team. And this what I keep saying though, man. You was up 2-1 without Kyrie and Kevin
Mm-hmm.
Love, but people talking about,
Facts.
Kyrie had a knee injury, Kevin Love had the shoulder injury since Boston, but you up 2-1 and you got these niggas in down 3-1. Stop
Right.
it, man.
They said Andrew Wiggins wasn't shit. LeBron can't
Yep.
win with young dudes. Andrew Wiggins not a winning
Yep.
player. Motherfucker went to Golden State and got a fucking
Got
championship.
a ring. Got a
Ain't nobody
ring.
say
Man,
nothing
I
about
got
Championship.
that.
something for that,
Not
man.
only a
And
I
then,
championship,
got something for that.
like
yeah,
and a
right. And
total
then,
I got
you,
something for
like
that, man. Check this out, man.
Yeah.
What's it called? Him said that he can't play with young niggas. Why you playing with your bum ass son then? And he young?
That's a fact, bro. That's
ooh,
a
that's
fact.
a good
yeah,
point.
yeah.
Mm.
Make a Wish
What a
Foundation,
take,
man.
what a take bet
Make
on
a
that.
Wish
And
Foundation.
then you want to
He
down,
won the
and
raffle. He won the raffle.
you see what they're doing? They KD went over to Golden State and they dogged KD out. He was this, and he was a sellout, and he was that. And now
They
here
was
you want
mad
to run
at
over to
KD.
Golden State,
They was mad at
huh?
KD. Yeah, we already know why they got mad. This is all I always said this. They got mad at KD because he did the same exact shit as
Same
LeBron did,
thing.
but he did it better and actually
Mm.
won. And they didn't like that shit
That's a
because they
fact,
went
T.
against
Price.
And
motherfuckers.
What up,
now
Cotty?
you 40 years,
Gotta keep
you
it real.
40 years old, and you want to go over there and play with Steph Curry at 40 years old,
Steph alone, man. Let Steph be,
huh?
man.
Leave
I
Steph
think
alone. He ain't bothering nobody.
I
I
think
don't
this is
trust the
just
Rangers
pride.
either.
I
Well, they
think
didn't even have no kind of spacing.
the NBA machine, they force this guy on you to say this is the next best thing. Everybody, not
What they gonna do
majority of the
about
people
Kaminga
don't
then?
believe, and
That don't
now
make any sense. What Kaminga gonna do? What position he gonna do? Oh, he gonna be offering them in the trade? Do you know they got to
right
Can
get
you
that?
imagine? Can you
You got
and
imagine how many
And
pieces they got to give up?
Draymond Green so
right.
dumb. When LeBron come to the Warriors, who you think gonna get the ball in his hand? You think you're gonna be at the top of the key passing it to Curry? That gonna be LeBron James. They gonna put
You're
your ass
not
in the
gonna have no
corner.
team. You're not gonna have no team because
Like
you're gonna have to.
who you think gonna happen?
You're gonna have to get LeBron and his son. And once you pay out for LeBron and his son, you ain't gonna have no team.
Yeah, to get LeBron, that mean we losing with defense.
You're losing.
But
You're losing. You're losing. You're
I
losing
mean,
on the
if
get go. I told you he's a
I
minus
mean
21, 23. Okay, you're
if the
losing.
Warriors, if the Warriors about if they're about, I mean, they can't be worried about money because Steph Curry bringing the tickets. If they care about being on TV, I mean, yeah, bring in LeBron James because it I don't know
Ain't nobody ain't nobody coming to see
what reason
Otis.
to
Ain't
bring in
nobody coming to
LeBron.
see Otis. No, don't
I
do
don't
that,
know
Mr. Conklin.
why they
Don't
would.
do
Man,
that.
it's
No,
nothing
no,
beneficial to
no.
bring in
Don't do
LeBron
that,
James
Mr.
in
Conklin.
Golden State. Man,
That's what.
if LeBron come to Warriors, bro, I'm going back to cricket, bro. I'm watching cricket. I get it. Done with them, bro. Anytime he come to Golden, I'm done with Warriors, bro.
So he
I
make
he
get
said
it.
he
everybody
going.
want to leave. He make everybody want to
He
leave their
said he
team.
going.
Oh yeah,
Telling
I'm
you.
off then. Yeah, I'm gonna
I
be
call this
supporting
out though.
Nuggets
I
full
tried
on,
to
but
tell y'all that
yo,
year. I'm telling you, looking back in the old archives of Ticket TV, was the day when Jay Reed from Akron signed with the Lakers. I told y'all what he was going to do. I told you. I used to give y'all little snippets of what he's going to do in the season, but the last 2 years it's so easy a caveman could do it. Nigga shot out the other night because of foot soreness. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm. While not
yeah.
to bring it up, but while Giannis is out here going crazy, looking like I don't know, they done put a new battery in his back or something. That boy is going crazy.
Hey,
And
Oh,
let me ask
yeah,
you a
child.
question. So
Shay
with
is
T
going.
Price,
Shay is going crazy.
T Price,
And
that
Shay
nigga
is the
lost to
truth
Jordan
though.
again then, because he said he wanted to be 82 games playing at the age 40. You will never
Man,
beat Jordan.
please.
You know he
Man,
beat Cap.
please.
You know he
Man,
broke Cap a lot
He
You be
records.
he
careful.
only
from
played
Brian Love.
82 game once. I
And
don't think
to
he ever
once
like
in
played.
2018, he played 82
Yeah,
games, and you've been
Kobe
in the
played
yeah,
way
league for
more
right.
22
82
years.
games than LeBron.
Your body ain't accustomed to that. You think that is something you could just do? Man, you
That new
crazy.
juice, man. He on that new juice.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
He got he,
you
He
could
on that
do.
Balco.
Hey, this is
mm-hmm.
the word they use it now. Y'all new generation using the word that's diabolical. I'm surprised y'all know how to spell that one right. But what that
Yeah,
is,
Oh,
spell it. Spell it. Spell it.
don't hit them
Yeah,
with
what
it.
you got? I bet you got emoji or something for that one too. Y'all know y'all ain't reading, because if you
man.
would, you wouldn't be
I'm
going for
telling
this
you,
hype.
I tell you, James, on TikTok, bro. Them dudes, man, it's so many of them J Reed niggas, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy, when they don't let me come in there. Oh, hey, man, you just a hater, man. I'm like, dude, that's why y'all don't come in my neck. Where I got a channel where I can sit there. Y'all just, and this is the thing. This is what gets me more than anything. They always want to take dumps about everything about people that y'all ain't never seen. Y'all wasn't even alive. If the I guarantee you there's some of y'all that have family members actually told y'all who all these players is and the
Oh, for
other
sure,
players,
right?
but you didn't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? Because you
All
get
because of
brainwashed.
feelings. All because of feelings. You're getting in your feelings and your emotion bubbling up. You're getting angry.
Man,
Nobody teach you how
every
to deal with
basketball fight I
emotion.
recently seen has all because they said that LeBron James is not the GOAT. They fought this. They tried to fight my homeboy's son. He said Kobe's better than LeBron. He said, "What the fuck you say?" He said, "You heard what the fuck I said." He said, "You getting closer, I have to whoop your ass here." You know,
Oh my
Louisiana nigga,
God.
man.
Man, you can't say
Yeah,
Kobe
Oh my
better than
God.
LeBron.
yeah. My little homeboy wasn't
God
playing with
damn.
that nigga, man. I was like, man, go ahead. He said, "Oh, he's an OG." I was like, man, you already know, man. He be trying to
See,
touch
that's what I'm
anybody.
talking about. That's what
Ain't
I'm
nobody
talking about. That's
go ahead.
negative.
Yeah, too
Yeah.
far now. Things it's
I said when you punch him, he probably gonna scream like he Jay Reed too. You know, LeBron
yeah.
be crying, throwing 10
But that's
tennis.
the thing I'm talking
Flopping, you
I'm
about.
gonna
might
ask
flop, you
y'all.
might
This is what I'm
flop.
gonna ask y'all. Out of
Yeah.
everybody in this era, why he got a losing record against all of them? Tim Duncan, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, but he the GOAT. How he the GOAT
And
if
he
he
had the
lost to
most
all of
help
his
too.
people?
Right?
And he was able to pick his teams.
Man, he couldn't beat an aging Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan aging. Tony Parker
Hey,
aging.
but
And he
but hold
couldn't,
on, Concrete. Hey,
man.
this is some other. It's been ether, but they said Jordan beat Detroit when they was old, when they was still that was early. They was still early in their prime years. Still, too. A lot of people
Yeah.
forget that too. But they did beat Duncan. Did that team Duncan and Ginobili and them boys was old, and y'all lost to an old ass Spurs squad.
That's crazy. Not
Nigga,
only
who we
lost,
beat out? Nigga, Bird
Not
beat
only
out
did
came in the
y'all
league when
lost,
I was
y'all
in
got
the
university.
lost
Spurs,
by a
yeah,
record
yeah.
margin.
The Spurs they get back. And the Spurs lost in the finals, come back the following year and get back. Old dudes, like you make them, man, you make them old
How
dudes
many?
get back. Like, come on, no, bro.
Hey, I ain't
How
understand
many
why
how
Tony
many
Parker.
times did we
Hold on,
see? How
GG. Hold
many
on.
times?
I just got to say this
Okay.
right quick. Tony Parker. I always want to ask you this, sir. We got the same initials, but your name is Tony Parker. My name ain't Tony Parker. I'm TP anyway. Now, anyway,
Mm,
I always got to ask you this
mm.
question: what made you cheat on Eva Longoria, man? That's all I want to ask, though, bro. But anyway, go ahead, G.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I just want to know how many times did we see Kobe getting carried out of the arena? How many times? Hmm?
Oh, my favorite
Hmm?
one. My favorite one.
Huh?
My favorite J. Reed moment when he came to the podium with that cast on. If you cheat.
Uh-huh.
That was my favorite one right there. I was sitting there looking like I never forget that day, y'all, because me and my homies we was watching, and my boy was mad, man. We was pissed, like man. He was like, man, Jay Reed lost. I was like, man, you don't believe what your favorite player is doing.
Man.
This nigga walked in here with a cast, man. Like T Price, man. He always playing, man. I'm like, me and the homies we sitting there and tears. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga look
Back
at
to
me,
Five
man. I'm like,
thousand,
look what he
five
doing.
that's
thousand,
crazy.
five
And
thousand 301 turnovers, Mr. James. You number one. You the
he ain't
goat in
finished
that.
yet.
You the goat.
He ain't
You the
finished
goat
yet.
in that.
So what is
Oh,
assists
Huh?
and
oh, Gigi,
turnovers?
I'm
So
glad you
what is
brought
this
that up,
assist
Gigi.
turnovers? What
They
is this
killed Kobe.
assist and turnover ratio is then? You get all them
They killed
assists.
Kobe.
That's
Talking about he
crazy.
backed up the
That,
most shots and all this and that. But him and LeBron averaged the most for their career. The same amount of shots.
Hey, but he
Kobe averaged
surpassed first
19.
player though.
LeBron averaged like 19. But he not a shot
he
chucker.
about to
Come on
pass him.
now.
He's a
Come on
pass
now.
first
You
player.
go.
He like to pass. He
A
don't like
role
to
player.
shoot.
A role player. Fuck that nigga name. Because he got the same name
Mm-mm.
I got. I ain't gonna never call that nigga my name. That nigga a fucking buck.
Man. But that
You
will forever be the
dropping,
I'm
coolest.
about to
dropping
Man,
change
that
my
forever
all
be
name to
the
around.
Lester Wireless. My new name is Lester
yo,
Wireless. Yeah.
forever the coolest thing, man.
Hey,
Man,
G,
that
hey,
gonna be the
you
coolest
don't
thing I
know
ever
about that
heard, man.
Lester Wallace.
Gonna be the role player.
I never forget it, man. That nigga came on the screen, man, about 2 years
I was
ago,
trying to,
man.
I was
And
trying
I
to
was
do my
like, yo,
lighters
man,
in the
who the fuck
air.
is
Lord
Lester
have
Wallace?
mercy.
James
Man,
was
I
like,
know when you and
James was
LeBron
like,
meet
hey, T
Nola
Price,
boy,
good
it's
to see
hot,
you, man.
man.
He was like,
Uh-uh.
man, I gotta
Mm-mm.
change my name to Lester
Mm-mm.
Wallace, man, because of LeBron
Mm-mm.
James, bitch ass. All right, go ahead.
Man,
Yeah,
My
I gotta get
name
me some
Franklin
medication.
Hatchet, nigga.
that
Mm,
forever the coolest thing I ever hear, man. That man call him man a role player. And
Hey, I
people
never
out there
forget
calling
that
this
day
man
he
the
called
GOAT.
that
Like,
nigga the
nah,
role
bro.
player, man.
Just a
Man,
role
that shit was
player.
funny. I was so sick
mm.
of
Chad.
getting that link that day too, man. I was like, man, this nigga James already got it, man.
You said Lester Wallace.
I'm serious, man. Hey, Conqueror, we used to have some battle. James tell you, man, we used to battle all day and night with them niggas. Like, get the fuck out of here. We should be on their ass.
But it's crazy,
Mm-hmm.
but it's funny though.
That's when you have to
That's what I
earn.
see
That's when it
when
was
I
really
when I
test
watch
your
him.
might. So shout out to
Yeah.
And
CJ.
you
LeBron.
see
Shout out to
Adam,
CJ.
Like when I watch him, that's
uh,
what I see. Like I like just a guy who have the ball in his hand a lot, so he will get the opportunity, to that's I see nothing special, like for real. Like I see nothing special when I watch him. Because I think the way he drive and dip his shoulder, as soon as he leave, they gonna change that rule. So
how
Giannis
is
gonna have to
There's
find
some other
another way to
rules for
score.
making. Hey, but the thing about it is, though, even though they gonna do change the rules, but I really truly believe try to protect everything that's
mm,
coming the dark
Mm.
comes
mm,
to the light. Then that light bulb gonna come on, ding 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 ding. Then everybody gonna start spilling the beans on this dude. They're already doing a little bit out of a time. Look how Carmelo and them felt. Look how Carmelo felt when he in the locker room. And then he was like, and then he ended up finding out that him and Shumpert and J.R. Smith ended up getting traded to Cleveland.
mm.
That nigga said he was pissed. Like you traded my teammate. I'm going against this. I'm going against everybody. I'm going against
Mm.
this. You gonna take my
Hey, I'm glad
teammate?
you brought that up,
So
T.
if he speak like that, I mean he knows personally that
No,
LeBron
that
has
nigga,
something to
But
do
they
with
was
that.
no,
busting
Carmelo
their ass
said he
that
called
summer,
him.
bro. That game.
Yeah, yeah.
Carmelo
Mm.
said he
He,
called LeBron and said, "That's what we doing." And
Mm-hmm.
LeBron
Oh
ain't give
yeah?
no answer.
mm-hmm,
You see,
mm-hmm.
Carmelo ain't rebutted. I mean, LeBron ain't rebutted off that shit. The role player, because
Oh.
he knew he was
Mm.
wrong. The
Cause
league
they
is
told the
always
truth.
giving to
They
this
told the
nigga.
truth.
What I gather
Mhm.
from that,
You come
what I
out
gather
and
from
they
that
give
is
you
that, yeah.
$90 million for not even dribbling the basketball, but Jordan in a tug of war with Adidas and motherfucking Nike. You dig what I'm saying? And I know Adidas, man, right now, they beating themselves across the motherfucking head behind
Oh
that shit.
yeah, that CEO got fired, bro. Like, yeah, for whoever turned down Jordan, they got fired.
The next day, if
Yeah,
not the
yeah,
same day.
they
They
were
went missing
out of
on the
there.
beach
Mm-mm.
party.
But what I got from that is if like Carmelo knew that he was hit, like LeBron that had some person to do with that because like okay, it ain't no lie. Stop. Like players have that pull, that big of a pull to be like
No,
calling the office and
only thing I understand about that situation, Carmelo went to college, LeBron skipped college, talking about he was a man child. I won't hear that shit. You still got to prove
what?
yourself. So when you came to the
You
league, you still didn't make the playoffs the first 2 years. After they saw the Spurs and Detroit battle in 2005 or what that was, and they went to Game 7, they said defense was hampering the money. So they try to make it an offensive league. Man, listen, I don't give a damn. Defense been winning championships. You learn that shit in the basics. That's what they taught
mm-hmm.
us. So why defense don't win championships now? And look at the NBA. You got college female basketball. Caitlin Clark doing better numbers than the NBA, dog, at that time. That's all
And
I'm
that's
saying.
another thing. That's another thing I was about to say with Kobe. When Kobe was on top doing his thing, viewership never went down. Like it was arenas was still selling out. When Kobe go Charlotte, Charlotte was selling out. Like viewership was never
Mm-hmm.
going down when Kobe was doing his thing. Like
They
on his
mad at
watch,
him because of that rape charge, though.
Mm-hmm.
If it weren't for
That
that
thing
rape
with
charge,
Colorado
Kobe
fucked
would have
them
been
up
the face of
forever.
the league.
But Kobe made them talk
Kobe would
about
have
him
been
yeah,
the face
again.
of the league because of that rape charge. But guess
yeah,
what?
Mm-hmm.
The NBA machine was told by the big oligarchs like y'all bet not put that guy to represent you all, cause
Hold up,
so
why
and
Kobe had to go? You don't want him to represent you, but Kobe had to come save you because you got the brinds. But you supposed to be the
right,
face of the
Yeah,
league.
yeah.
right.
Shit.
I'm at the
What what
house.
what what,
I'm
what
at
the,
the
how the
house
saying
chilling,
go?
and you
The
calling me to
stone
come save your tail.
the stone that the builder refused, eh? Hmm.
Mm.
Kobe went over
Yeah.
there and got the gold medal, and he took the last shot. Why nigga got to tell you in the pickup game, which is the All-Star game at that time, to take the shot? Man, take that shot. You never was a killer in my eyes, man. Killers
Whether
only
it's
get respect
yeah,
in the
he's
hood
not even a
and
killer.
in
Whether
real life. People respect
even
killers, right? But he never was no killer, but they talking about he the GOAT. How?
even when nothing is on the line, he still
That
fear.
nigga a fucking sheep.
It's
Bad.
an all-star game.
he
A
He
lamb
ain't
to
no
be
like
goddamn
he
slaughtered.
sheep.
is see and say. He is
He's a
see and
lamb to be
say.
slaughtered. Yeah,
And
he's
the
just a
cow
lamb.
goes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The sad
Just a
thing
I
is,
don't
though,
understand how niggas
it
say
doesn't have to be
JB
this
the
way.
GOAT when this nigga ain't got no killer gene in his fucking body.
Mm-mm.
it's in an all-star game where it
LeBron just
doesn't
look
really
like he be on the
matter.
witness stand. He'll tell on everybody, just like Puffy
I'm
did.
telling you, he gonna
Hey,
be like Nino
hold up.
Brown.
T
He
Price.
gonna be like
T Price.
Nino Brown.
The
Uh-oh.
nigga did snitch. The nigga snitched on Draymond. That's why he got that
Mm-hmm.
2016 championship. He a snitch. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
said it. He
Ah.
a straight snitch.
Hey, I could look up
Oh,
that interview. Oh, hold on, hold on,
oh,
hold on. Hey, you
Yeah,
just
you
got me
made that
something.
oh.
Hey, I'm
call.
about to look up that one right there. You just gave me. I forgot.
Man, as a Warrior fan, every time. Hey,
My boy
yeah.
just sent me a text. He said play the
Ah.
interview when Jay Reed said that because his son is at the house and don't believe LeBron did that. Hold on. What NBA Finals was that? 2016, right?
Yeah.
No, that 2016. That when he yeah 2016. Yeah, when he
Yeah,
killed
that's when he
yeah
said
yeah
that
yeah
stupid stuff. That's when he
16.
said that stupid stuff. Yeah.
What game
The
was that?
record the
What
record
game was
here.
that? Because
That
you
was
That
got
game
was
4.
game 4.
That was game 4. He ratted on
It, it,
Draymond.
it happened in
okay. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, I got it. Hold on, y'all. Here it is. I want to get God damn. Hold on. I gotta find it.
yeah, I think it happened in game 4 and he called met the
It
call
happened in game 4 because Draymond was
and game
suspended for
5 he
game
missed game
5.
5.
And
Yeah.
Draymond came out and they had done in game 6. And then guess what? He a bitch too. Because he signed the
Yeah.
clutch.
Straight
That
up.
nigga straight signed the clutch after that.
Yeah, but you know, Draymond
Everything that
switch up
nigga
after
talk
that.
about,
After
LeBron, the
he
roll,
switched up. Yeah.
That nigga straight LaRoe.
Yeah, I call Draymond a mole, bro. The Warrior fan, I think Draymond is a mole, man. And he the one who needed to go instead of Jordan Poole. But he brings more to the team than Jordan Poole. I get that, but man, that man is a mole. Like,
Oh, here it
Can
is,
you
y'all.
guys?
Here it is. Here it is. I got it, y'all. Here it is. Found it.
Okay.
Oh, not that one.
oh, you go for the
Not
hand
that
injury.
one.
That was
Not that one.
hey, that report that Savage said. He said we just learning about your hand injury.
Yeah.
He's like, where was this before? Man,
It's
sad.
just that, Mr.
It's stuff
James.
like that.
Oh,
Stuff like that T Price saying when his career is all over and finished. Sorry, Miss Gigi. Like it's stuff like the
that's okay,
clips like
baby.
this, clips like this they'll be bringing up. You know, like
Here it
man,
is,
it's only
y'all.
because
First question, back left. LeBron, Joseph Pacharo, the score. I was just wondering if you could take us through kind of what's going through your head and how the play developed, the one where you went off the glass to yourself.
I think it was a transition play, and I believe it was Kyle on my right side that was running the wing, and two of their players were back, and I was trying to engage one of them so I could get Kyle a shot in the corner, and they both went to Kyle, I believe, and I got caught in the air. So that's the only thing I can think of. I didn't want to travel, and Draymond was kind of playing double T kind of back towards me, so just threw it on the glass and went and got it.
Fourth throwback, sorry. LeBron, Spencer Davies, Basketball Insiders. Just the way you guys came out in that first quarter where Tristan's establishing the tone of the game, J.R. Smith's hitting some big threes. How can you ensure that you bring that same kind of mentality on the road in Oracle and just seeing what you guys were capable of doing that?
Hold on, y'all. You know the guy. Pay bills. Anyway, here we go.
We're going to watch the film.
We was gonna watch the film.
Golden State, and we're gonna see ways we can be better. We didn't play, our type of game. Game 1 and game 2, and if we don't do that, if we play like we played in game 1 and game 2, the series is over. So
Not that one. That's not the one I'm.
yeah, that doesn't sound like.
I want Draymond, man. You know what? I'm gonna find it, man. Y'all can try, but I'm gonna find it. When he told on he told about June 12th interview one.
They might be the screw up the internet and took that down so you can't find it, okay?
Man, the deleted files already.
They said stepped over him.
Oh, here it is.
Was straddled him. Why did you do that?
Well, first of all, before we get started, I want to my condolences goes out to all the lost ones, the families, in a tragic shooting in Orlando.
They're upset
What the fuck
about
they got
the
to
fact
do with
that
it?
they said.
What is they talking about?
Hold on, Cletus.
Why did you do that?
Well, first of all, before we get started, I want to my condolences goes out to all the lost ones, the families, in a tragic shooting in Orlando. I think it's another hit for us as Americans and what we have to deal with in our world today, and it definitely puts things in perspective on basketball. For myself, it's just a small matter of what reality really is. So my all the lost ones and all the ones that's recovering from this morning's tragedy in Orlando. To get to your question, I don't really have an answer to it. I'm not quite sure what any of the Warriors guys said. I'm not a disrespectful guy. I don't disrespect anybody. It's all in competition. So I don't really have an answer to your question.
Well, let me follow up. Were you aware at the time that you stepped over him? Was it something you didn't know that you did, or did you do it intentionally?
Well, I was just trying to get back into the play.
Oh Lord!
I think what had happened was intentional. I know we got into a grapple, at the top of the key, but me just trying to get back into the play. That's all. That was my whole mindset.
Next question, second row. LeBron, after 4 games, you are playing tomorrow an elimination game. How hard is for you to be in this situation?
It's not hard. I mean, you go out, you give everything that you have to your team and to your teammates, and you live with the results. I'll put a lot of hard work into my career and into this year. So, I know what I'm capable of doing. I know what our team is capable of doing, but it's not hard. You just go out and do your job.
Who?
Joe on the left.
JoeBarton.com. LeBron, when you're playing Draymond or anybody that was in Draymond's situation, how aware are you that he's one flagrant away from suspension? And does it affect how you go into a matchup like that?
I think something like that, you're unaware. I didn't even know at that point in time. But you are aware of what's going on in the game. You know if a guy has 1 foul, you know if a guy has 2 fouls, you know if a guy has 1 technical, you know if a guy is injured or whatever the case may be. Those things that's happening throughout the course of a game, you notice those things, but you're not. I've never been aware of. Okay, if a guy gets 1 more flagrant, or if a guy gets I don't know, 1 more penalty point. I'm not quite sure of all that stuff. I'm not aware of that.
On the second row. Ron Elsarosovic, San Francisco Chronicle. The other night you said you didn't expect the NBA to assess a flagrant. I believe your answer was no, I don't expect it to do it. Were you surprised by today's decision to assess a flagrant? And do you think that resulting suspension is fair? Did you feel like it was a flagrant?
Well, I think the league, they handled it as they felt they wanted to handle it. And that's their call. It's been their call all year. And us as players, we got to play on no matter what happens. You can have your either go with what the league says or you don't. But at the end of the day, they make the final decisions.
You were pretty upset, obviously, on the court at that moment. Did you feel like it was a flagrant foul?
I felt like it was, at that point in time, it was a little bit outside of basketball.
Jason, second row.
So the answer is yes. You think it was a flagrant foul?
No teams were in the finals. Does this give you guys a little bit of a lift, a little bit of a spark, maybe?
At the end of the day, it doesn't. For our team, we know how dangerous they are no matter who's in the lineup. I mean, obviously, we saw what they was able to do without Steph for 2 weeks. Playing against Houston and playing against Portland. Those guys still complement each other no matter who's out on the floor. So we have to be obviously much better than we were in Game 4 and in order to try to get a win on a building where they've been very successful.
Over here on the right. LeBron said Costello with Triple M. Just to pick up on your comments there at the end. Obviously, the first 2 finals went their way in Oracle. How do you nullify that away court issue?
Well, not many teams have been successful here. But at the end of the day, we just have to play better. I think our first 2 games, we had way too many turnovers, which resulted in those guys getting out on the break. I think we averaged 18 turnovers for 25 points in Game 1 and Game 2.
Lord.
It's not good ingredients for a victory on anyone's floor, especially not in the defending champions floor.
Over on the left side.
Bill Livingston, Plain Dealer. LeBron, when the Warriors were up here, there was some talk about what trash talk crosses the line and what doesn't. Klay Thompson said, I guess he just got his feelings hurt. You talked about being a prideful guy. Some comments fair and unfair on the
What happened? What Klay said?
Yeah, one crosses the line.
No. What did you say Klay said?
Klay said, I guess he just got his feelings hurt.
Oh my goodness!
The transcript will support that.
I'm not going to comment on what Klay said because I know where it can go from this sit-in. It's so hard to take the high road. I've been doing it for 13 years. It's so hard to continue to do it, and I'm gonna do it again. At the end of the day, we got to go out. We got to show up and play better tomorrow night. And if we don't, then they're gonna be back-to-back champions, and and that's it. But I'll take the high road again.
Back right.
LeBron, Frank Franklin with TSN. LeBron, After last game, you said you were slightly perplexed about the lack of calls against your defenders when you're playing as aggressive as you are. Do you think that will change? Do you expect it to change as the series progresses?
Okay. I mean, that's something for me. You can control what you can control, and that's something that myself and our team can't control. What we can't control is how aggressive we play on both ends of the floor. Our coaching staff will prepare us the best way to go out and win Game 5, and it's up to us to go out and execute.
All right. I actually wanted to get him when he was actually. I'm trying to find it when he was actually on the witness stand and was saying how the league need to go investigate that play, but that wasn't it. That was a locker room.
Mm,
Yeah, but
yeah.
that
He don't need to be talking too much. He been complaining about foul calls since 2015. Oh my God.
my thing is with people can say what they want to say, but it's like I've been said this forever about this dude. And this guy don't move the needle. They stole everything that nothing in this man earned in his career. Yeah, he got to me he didn't because the NBA gave away a rookie of the year. He didn't deserve that. They gave him a finals MVP that he definitely didn't deserve. They should have gave it to Anthony Davis.
You say 18 turnovers?
What?
And during the interview, he was saying something about what they need to work on. And he was saying something
Yeah,
about they had.
that was averaging in the games 1 and 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when they was getting
That's
smacked.
crazy.
But they gave him a stimulus package though, and then another thing too, Boga got hurt too. Once Boga got hurt, that's why LeBron was able to go crazy in the paint, like he did.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like everybody be acting like LeBron scored on points in a row against the Pistons. Yeah, because Ben Wallace wasn't there. Because Ben Wallace was in Chicago. They acting like he was doing all that. I was like, Ben Wallace wasn't there. Yeah, he was. No, he wasn't. Ben Wallace was gone. He went to Chicago. And that's how you score all them points in a row and end up playing in the NBA Finals. And just like the Pistons, like how the Pistons was with Chauncey and Rip and them. The boys went to what, like 5 straight Eastern Conference championships. And you know what I'm saying? Like Eastern Conference Finals. Like dang, like they went on a little run. They will run too. They lost to the Spurs, which I thought they should have beat the Spurs, but they let
That was a
Big
busted play
Shot
by
Bob.
Rasheed Wallace. That was a busted play by he left Robert wide open on the scramble ball, just like Chris Webber did against the Lakers when all of them crashed the ball when they missed that shot and Robert Ory walked into that three. That's part of the game. It's just fundamentals. It's not, you got a lot of that in the game, right? So this is what I'm gonna say. If you scored 25 points on the fucking Pistons, you see what I'm saying? That just went 7 games with San Antonio because that was basically the same style team for defensively and offensive minded because they didn't have no real number one scorer. They played team fundamental basketball. Why you didn't do that shit against the Spurs then? The Spurs knocked your ass down from 27 to fucking 22 points a game. And 3 of those games you lost under 9 fucking points. So why you couldn't get none of the motherfuckers home? Name me a time that nigga held Jordan under his motherfucking average in the finals when it really counted, when the chip needed to meet the motherfucking the checkerboard, when the rubber needed to meet the road. That shit never happened with real killers, man. So why I call this nigga a goddamn role player for a goddamn reason. I don't give a fuck about no longevity. I've been living for 47 years. Do you give me longevity? 47 years when I got best friends that's in the grave, uncles that's in the grave before they live to see that fucking age. Man, stop playing with me, man.
Stop playing. You're going too far.
Fucking longevity. Oh, he did it. He ain't playing, but listen, at least Jordan for the Wizards averaged 20 plus points, and he was still playing both sides of the ball. When this nigga gonna play both sides of the ball?
He need to go play that 3-on-3 stuff because he can't. He just need one side of the court. And you need to go play that 3-on-3 stuff.
Step. Fuck a 3-step. The nigga ain't got a 2-step, got 1 step, none of that step. The nigga ain't nothing, bro. When you look at his whole career, it's like they say it's been manufactured.
He won't
It's
do that
never been.
3-on-3 because Michael Beasley be rubbing his hands like Birdman. Be like, yeah,
Come on,
then
Cletus.
I could sit here and do your ass in front of everybody like I used to do in practice.
Nigga say Michael Beasley was smoking that nigga, but you got that nigga trade. They traded that nigga for this bump. And then you know
Hey,
what
they
I
got
heard
another
about
player
this?
too. They're playing in the big three. He
Mhm.
jumped on that king in the Nike camp. Crawford.
Oh, I remember that. I know who
He
you
went,
talking about. I
yeah.
can't forget. I
Jordan
can't remember his
Crawford.
name though. Yeah.
Jordan, and then you can't find a taste nowhere.
No, I found it, but they gonna delete that shit. They gonna delete that ASAP.
Yeah, he banged Boogie on his own camp.
And LeBron a goddamn role player, man. I ain't got time for this nigga. This nigga running my blood pressure up. You heard me?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about.
How they say I'm too young to die. You understand?
hmm
I'm too young
And
to die.
I'm
They
too
killing
young to
me.
die and too old to be foolish and fooling around with this nonsense, okay?
And they throwing
Mm-mm.
that shit in your face because they put it on TV. It's up to you to use your motherfucking brain cells. You know?
That's the problem. You got a smart you got ignorant. I ain't gonna say ignorant. You got slow thinking people using smartphones. Okay, their brains are being just numb, dumbed down. The more you look at that screen, the less you use your critical thinking skills. Cause you ain't got none.
So GT, you know what I say? We need to come out with dumb
Mm.
phones. Fuck smartphones.
Yeah, if it's gonna make you
That's their
smarter, then make the phone dumber.
That's their IQ. You heard me? You feel me? Fuck a smartphone. You niggas dumb as a motherfucker. Put
I'm
out
telling
dumb
you.
phones and see where it go from there. If you put out some dumb
Mm-mm.
phones and have these niggas think for themselves, boy, we all be lost in the sauce. Ain't
We
no
all be
marinara in
lost.
that spaghetti. Ain't no
No,
meatballs.
no.
You ain't got no meatballs in that marinara sauce with them spaghettis. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't even got garlic bread. You
And
got
what makes it
hot
so
dog
bad?
bun with some hot dog water.
What makes it so bad is that this is exposing our people. It's the same game, Mr. James. It's the same game, but you know why it's more important now? It's having an impact on more than just sports industry. We're talking about a whole way of living, thinking, eating, driving, going. It's affecting everybody's life from every side, and it's just sports.
Oh yeah, I gotta say this too. To y'all little dumb little nigglets that be on TikTok and you get mad because somebody voicing their real opinion about well you wish you had a career like LeBron James scoring 40,000 points and man T-Raw had
No,
me dead ass. T-Raw
no,
say his head looked like he got kicked by a
no.
mule.
Mm. Mr. Terrell, don't do that.
T-Raw had me in tears when he said on this stream earlier, bro. I was like, he got
Don't do
kicked in the
that.
back of the head by a mule. I'm like, God damn, that
Mm-mm.
was too funny.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Man,
T
you gotta
Raw was
be
chopping
smart.
it up
You
for a
got
little bit.
to
Shout out to T
you
Raw,
gotta
man.
be smart in this world. You gotta start thinking for yourself. And since social media,
Mm-hmm.
social media think for everybody else. And I refuse to let social media think for me because before we had social media, a nigga had to pull their own weight. And there's some shit
Mm-hmm.
you can manipulate and you can put it on social media and have a nigga
Mm-hmm.
blindsided. You can have people thinking, well, this is what it is. Nah, man, it's all narratives. When you stop
Yeah.
going for narratives and start thinking for yourself and start being your own person, stepping up to the plate. Come on, man. How you want me to respect what you talking about that you got from social media? You ain't thinking for yourself. Everything social media drive. Social media. This person said this. There's a lot of fanboys. There's a lot of fangirls. But what I do know is when I think for myself, that's when I'm the greatest. I know that
Mm-hmm.
for a fact.
I'm the
I learn from
world's
my own mistakes
greatest.
and other people's mistakes. But what I ain't about to do is let you tell me no bullshit and
There
come
you
out
go.
and spear the same shit you spearing when I can think for myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking for
Mm-hmm.
myself. When you have a father, like I told people, they put stuff in movies, right? They took Good Times out. I mean, they took James Evans out Good Times for a reason, man.
Mm-hmm.
But when James died, and she lost herself. What Florida ever said? Damn.
Yo.
She knows she needed that fucking backbone. James the only one working in the house. Florida Evans was the fucking housewife. No disrespect to the queens, I'm just being real. And you still got housewives out here. Don't know how to think for themselves. So when you take the man out the house, man, come on, bro. It's deeper than rap, bro. It's deeper than rap. But you can't tell me no difference. I'm not about to fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Beverly Hills Cops told you that. I'm not gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Put some bass.
Come on now. Come on now. That's the reason why I get so upset about basketball. Because you look at what Curry just did for this young man. This young man ain't got no salary. Huh? He trying to be the greatest he can be at what he loves to do. This young man ain't had no salary. He over there playing in the G League, balling out.
Non-guaranteed contract to Christian.
Huh?
Two-way.
They got him locked down. Can't nobody else pick him up. They got him locked down there, you know, in the G League. No salary. He crying on the TV. Steph Curry does the right thing and come in and give this boy a blessing. That's the reason I get so upset when you start talking about basketball, because it means more than just bouncing an orange ball, okay?
Not only that, he did that, and the next thing you know, LeBron gonna want to go. Now all of a sudden, Christian already was fun. I'm like, well, what are you doing playing? And I'm like, and this notion too that you know what, and this is another thing too. People dumbing in the box of rocks though too, cause ESPN and all these other outlets they be hyping this stuff up too. Or LeBron was cooking. Bronny was cooking. He had 16 points. They be showing the fire emoji. Nigga had 16 points. I'm still waiting. I'm still trying to figure out.
I'm still trying to find them 16 points.
I'm trying to find that out too, cause to me he only had 14. So where the 16?
Come on now, help me out, because even my glasses need to be clean.
Too. I counted 14. I didn't count those 16.
Okay, I didn't count it on the black. Look it up, Mr. James. Look it up, Mr. James. It ain't there. Ain't no 16 points in the numbers.
Ain't no 68.
Ain't no 16 points in the numbers. Come on now, don't y'all start that, because you know we nosy around here, okay? Don't start that.
Yeah, man. So easy a caveman can do it.
Let me see, man, please. I'll get the calculator. I'm like, what these points at? I don't see that. You made 6 of 15. You made 6 of 15. And you hit 2 free throws. How many points is that? And you were 0 from 3. Huh? Huh? I don't know. I don't know basketball. Huh? I don't know basketball. Okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
They say put stuff in because black people ain't gonna read it. These niggas. And I ain't no
he got 16 points. Okay, that's good, Daddy boy. You can get 66 points. Just make the numbers add up, right? Okay.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Yo, y'all want to talk about? They was giving Jordan steals, and they was cooking the books for Jordan. Let's cook some more books right quick, okay? Let me show me them 16 points.
Was fabricated.
Huh?
Say it one more time for me. Cause they said
I said they
all those steals.
All them steals, yeah. They was what was his name? Tony Ortnez or whatever your name wanna be, gotta be, whatever you is. You wanna come down? Yeah, you wanna come down talking about they was cooking the books for Jordan and the numbers.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah. You said they cooking the steals for Jordan. Okay, show me the 16 points from December the 7th, okay? 2024. Show me them 16 points on the black and white, okay? And in the game. I ain't finding it. What books is being cooked today, 2024? Partner? That boy ain't scoring no 16 points.
Them niggas cooking noodles, man. Them niggas ain't cooking no.
They ain't scoring no 16 points. 6 of 15 means he made 6 shots, right?
That means 12 points.
12 points. 0 of 3. He didn't make no 3. Okay, he had 2 free throws. He made 2 free throws. That's
That's 14.
14. What other
Wait a
points
minute.
that?
Wait a minute. No, that is 16. Because you got to keep it real. He scored 6. You scored 6 field goals, right? 6 is
That's
12.
12.
And then
Uh-huh.
you made 4 free throws. That's 16. He made
No, he made 2 free throws.
He only made 2. Oh, that's 14.
Yes. That's 14. Man, no, you can't do that to me. I can count in my head. Okay.
No. I forgot what you was doing though, because
No.
when you said it to me,
It
I was like,
says
that don't even make
it
any sense.
says yeah, it says 2 of 2. So if he attempted 2 free throws and he made 2 free throws, he don't get 4 points.
Nah, he get 1 point apiece. That makes he got 14
Come on
points.
now.
Where
Yeah,
16
come
come
on.
from there?
What other two?
Queen. So what you trying
Oh,
to tell me? They flabbergasting the shit.
Yeah, they did. That was
it's
obvious.
about
I'll
Well,
send it
I
to you,
I don't
James. I'll send
hold
it
up.
to you,
send
James.
it send it to him.
I'll
Florida
I
send it
ever
took a
to you,
said this in
James.
picture.
the first.
I'll send
I'm
it to you.
telling you, I took a
Florida
picture
ever
of
said
that.
this in the first Good Time series. Let a smile be your umbrella. And it was
Hmm.
raining. And you pulling out the umbrella and now you telling me
You put
you
out
gave me you
already,
added 2 points?
already, already. And I've been sending it out. I'm like, y'all show me because y'all know I'm learning. I'm trying to read these stats. You know, I'm good. I'm more kind of average on the numbers, but I can 4 plus 2. I mean, 2. You know, 2 plus 2 is 4. That's 14. So what are the other 2 points there?
Let a smile be your umbrella.
Huh? What other 2 points there? Did they miss them? Maybe the list needs to be updated. Maybe that's it.
Send it to you, James. Let me
Don't
check.
start that. Don't you do that, young man. You know who I'm talking to.
Put up,
You listen. You listening?
put up the stats from that game that Queen talking about.
I just
Let
send it
me
to
see
your
what's
phone.
going on.
And I'm not the only one saying it. Since you want to say I'm old and I don't know what I'm
He
talking
was
about,
6 of
I'm
15.
not the only one. Yes,
He
6
was
of
6 of 15
15.
from the field.
Mm-hmm.
2 for 2 from the foul line.
Mm-hmm.
That means that's 14 points. Where
Yes,
16.
sir. Yes, sir.
Hold up. This is what we're forgetting. The nigga shot 15 shots to get to 16? That's poor.
That's
That's
Well, he
40%.
didn't get the he didn't get the 16. He shot 6 of 15. He only got 12 points on his shots. Okay, and he had 2 free throws, which is 1-2.
all right. But what I'm saying is, they say just give him the 16 points. If we do give him that, give him the benefit of the doubt.
I ain't giving no.
All right. I understand that. I'm with you.
No, no,
I'm with you. But let's
Mr.
play that
James.
game. He
No,
still
I don't
only
play
got
that game. I ain't been playing. No, I ain't. I stopped playing that game in 2003 when you came in there with that blue dingy jacket on, talking about you the chosen one on the TV. I'm like, I had to change the channel because I don't want to see you on this.
Mercy.
Uh, no. Then you gonna pass it down to your son too? You teaching him how to manipulate? I can't respect that. James, you know I ain't lying. I'm from the South. You got to call it for right.
I'm
I
with
want.
you.
I
Listen,
want
I
Mississippi
my.
already
Burning.
said I'm with you. But if we do play that
Mm,
game, what I'm trying to say is he
mm,
still scored 16. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, even though I don't want to.
mm,
But look, if you say
mm,
the stats was 16 points, you still took 15
mm.
shots to get him. That's poor. That's all I'm saying.
He took 15 field goals and 2 free throws to get to. So that's what 17 shots
And
to get
he
16
made
points.
no threes.
Mm.
He shot 0% for the 3. 0.
Supposed to be 3 and D. We ain't got the 3 yet. They say we got the D, but we ain't got the 3 yet. You know, don't start playing these kind of games, Mister Man. And then you want to run to the bay?
Right, but
Mm-mm.
they dudes are independent in the Bay. I know that for a fact. I stood out there for 4 years. Them dudes
You
ain't
better.
relying on nobody. Overly small
Mm-mm.
like us. If you want to go off center limits and far as population, they're just as big
Y'all better.
as New
They
Orleans.
better
They about the
run.
same
They
size.
better run that. Right. They better run that request by E40 before they get him up in there, okay? Because I don't know if he gonna be down with it. Because
Tell
he
me
said
where
I
they
don't.
tell me
He
where they
said I
go.
don't mess
Tell me
with
tell me
you.
where they
He said
go,
I
big
don't.
dog.
Yeah.
Big dog.
No.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that.
Mm-mm. Y'all better ask E40 before you make them contracts. Because he said I don't mess with you.
I feel
Mm-mm.
that.
That's crazy.
I ain't never
Just
know
if
that
you,
because I don't check stats. I almost watch sports no more like I used to because I know it's
well,
waterwork and sugar coated. But at the end of the
well, you
day,
know that's
I ain't blind by a long shot. And when I hear bullshit, I
right.
smell it. I
Yeah,
Hey
smell it.
James, let
well,
me ask you something, James. What you think about the football though? I know you've been watching the football.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't been watching that because that shit fugazi. They took
You
they
think
Patrick Mahomes done won 3 games with 5 seconds on the clock. 3 games in a row with 5 seconds on the clock. The ball was going out of the thing for the field goal and messed around and hit the thing and went on the inside. That's a magnet ball for you
yeah,
right
they
there.
got a magnet. They got a magnet on
Yeah,
there.
it's a magnet ball for you.
Everybody know that, man. I listen. I was born that night, but not last night. Understand?
Crazy.
well, we
So
already know one person ain't got that magnet.
that shit outside 3 feet
So,
now. That nigga shit boy.
mm,
That
how
nigga
you gonna be
shit
the
boy
goat?
when it come to
How
that
you gonna be the
magnet,
goat
boy.
and you can't shoot past 3 feet? What is you? That's kiddie ball. Huh? This is
and,
professional.
I'm just gonna keep it real. He won't even be the scoring lead that they call all these offensive fouls and traveling on his ass. He won't
What?
even have all them points.
Hey,
And that's real.
I seen this nigga take the ball out and walk down in the half court before he put the dribble down.
Yep,
I
me
put that
too.
on my community post. Go check it out. Know the ball sports news community post.
Mm-hmm.
I put it in there where these niggas be traveling. I'm talking about walking like the Million Man March. But these niggas
No.
colder than my era. Tim Hardaway, salute to Tim Hardaway. Killer crossover. He exposed that
Mm.
shit, man. And then a nigga gonna
Mhm.
come on here talking about he wasn't average this, he wasn't average that. Boy, we had real snipers, and guess what? We played the game fundamentally. So if I played
Mhm.
point guard, my job wasn't the scope, but when it's my opportunity, why John Stockton doing what he doing in the same amount of time, less time than LeBron, and have better numbers, and he
Mhm.
was ball dominant. Why he ain't leading the league in fucking turnovers? Stop that shit, man.
Mhm.
I said I
I
wasn't gonna
don't
talk
understand.
about sports no more, but when I come on y'all
Right.
page, that's how
Mm-hmm.
y'all rolling. So I got to get down with the program. But I'm on
But
that
Mr. James,
Christian
Mr.
on my
James,
page.
we don't talk about sports. We talk about everything, but we compare sports to regular living. If you listening to this person, they telling you they the greatest of all time of anything that has ever been created. Why come you always in the negative? Huh? How
Hey
come there's
James, let me ask
always
you
a
this too, James. Hey, did you see that video of that dude putting that little girl in the corner because that's because she wouldn't say LeBron James was the GOAT?
she said no. No.
You seen that one,
I
James?
see that. Hey, you got that video?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Give me a
Hold on, I'm
link,
gonna
cause
play it for you
that's
first.
more ammo for this bum ass nigga.
The daddy would tell the little girl to say LeBron is the GOAT. And she said no. She's about 2 or 3 years old, maybe 5. I
She
don't
said,
know.
"You don't
I
say
don't,
he's the GOAT, you gonna stay in the corner."
you
She
gonna
said
stay in the
no.
corner? No.
Well, I stay in the corner. Give me light
Me too.
skin.
You know what I'm
And
telling
guess
you.
what? God on my team. I seen
Mm-hmm.
Fancy come home. I seen Big Meech come home. Big Meech ain't do the whole 30. Niggas act like that shit hard time, man. It's hard out here for everybody. I'm not about to fabricate it and tell no lies and sell out for no bag or none of that shit. So guess what? They got a guard sitting high, but he looks somewhere. That's what the whole saying is, right? That's why all
Yeah.
these foolish ass niggas is under the quicksand right now. Why you think Diddy can't get no bond? That ain't no fucking coincidence. That's not a coincidence. God don't like ugly, man.
Here it is,
It's time to
James.
change.
Here
It's
it is,
really
James.
time to change.
Say LeBron to go. All right, well, you go sit right here. You go stay right here. You're not moving till you say LeBron to go. Say LeBron to go. Say LeBron to go. All right, we're gonna stay right
She
here.
said,
She said no.
This is what happens when you say LeBron to go. Say LeBron to go. Say LeBron to go. All right, well, you gonna sit right here. You gonna stay right here. You're not moving till you say LeBron
and
to go.
whoever that bitch
Say
ass
LeBron
nigga
to
is to
go.
make your daughter sit in the corner for a nigga
Say
who ain't
LeBron
got
to
no
go.
fucking killer, you need to be slapped.
She stood on business
Hey,
though. She looked in the
yes, she
wall and
did.
everything and looked that one
Yes,
time.
she
She was
did.
like, I can look at TV and tell this nigga not to go.
hmm
Said
I'm
grandpa,
not even.
somebody
Yeah.
else sat there and told her another story because his story didn't add up. Poor
That's
baby.
crazy.
Ain't no telling how
What?
long this
That's a reflection of our society right there. That's a reflection of our society
Bro,
right
how
there.
you want your daughter to say a nigga to go and you put her in a corner and not stand on business because of what you see? And she younger than you, and she see this nigga not to go, right? So why would you want her to be in a corner when you gonna sit in the corner? Man, let me keep it real with you. I got 4 kids, 2 boys, 2 girls, and I got 2 boys on the way. Man, I never do my kids that.
Mm.
What you supposed to do is back your kids. If they wrong, you correct them. You're not supposed to, you know, I'm gonna put you in the corner because you saying I like somebody. That's like chasing my dream. Why would I want you to chase my dream when I know it ain't true anyway? I'm living off fabrication. Man, that's
You know,
bullshit, man. That
that's
let you, like
bull.
Gigi just said, that let you know what this world is headed to. Destruction.
Yes.
It's in the Bible, man.
Destruction.
It's in the Bible, dog.
Destruction.
In Revelations, the world gonna end on natural disasters. What the fuck you see right now in this fucking world? Natural disasters all over the world. Earthquakes, hurricanes, all kind of shit.
Tsunami.
But you want me to sit here and fabricate this shit for this old bitch ass nigga? Oh no, I can't do it.
Mm-mm. While he
I
make
can't do it.
billions, while he make millions and billions, you gonna
Cause
sacrifice
he's a
your own
billionaire.
self.
And he also said
Billionaire.
check the paycheck. Cause I refuse to sell my fucking soul. And I'm not saying
Huh?
everybody that's doing the good selling their soul, but I'm just saying this, man. Come on, man. You can't be stupid. You can't be dumbfounded. The
Don't
thing
be,
is,
don't be, don't be like that.
you still gonna sit here and put your daughter in the corner behind some road clear.
hmm
Man, come out, rob that nigga.
Go back to your miserable. What he say? You go back to your miserable life, huh? What?
I come out the
What?
time and rob that nigga. Respect my mind on YouTube. I ain't trying to tell you that's what I'm doing, but I'm telling you, fuck niggas like that. Yeah, I gotta get
Go back to your miserable lives. And these are your
out the
fans
way, man.
that's buying your shoes, your jerseys,
Out the way.
watching your games, and you telling your fans to go back to your miserable life.
You know what's
Huh?
crazy? Hey, you know what's crazy? I'm not even capping, y'all. I'm a shoe guy. I ain't never seen nobody come up to me in these shoe stores. I ain't never seen LeBron's shoes. That's how much I didn't pay attention to them.
I don't know what they
You
look
know
like,
what
to
them
be
I
steel
honest with
don't
toes
you.
do?
even know what they
I
look
ain't
like.
listen. I seen them, but I ain't buying them. I know how them steel toe feels. I wore steel toes all
Shout
my
out to Texas
motherfucking
T,
life.
man. Texas T showed us so you got them. You got yeah. Shout out to Texas T.
Texas T, yeah, he cool people. That's our people. But look,
Yep.
he bought them steel toes, and he already admitted it. But he a real one though. He gonna admit
Mm-hmm.
it. I can't knock that. I'm telling you what I won't buy. That's not even what's on my level.
Mm-mm.
I ain't
Mm-hmm.
never bought a pair of LeBron James. I never wear a
Mm-mm.
I
pair of
don't even
role
know what
player
they look
shoes.
like.
Me
I
either. I
never
don't know
wear
what
a
they
pair
look
of
like.
role player
I
shoes
know
on
what
my feet because
Kyrie's
I'm
look
a
like.
killer. I was raised by killers. I was born by killers. One hell of a nigga, and I refuse to put the bitches on my feet. I wear a pair of pennies before I wear a pair of role players, and Penny had bad knees.
He just associated with too much stuff.
I
The
had
name is
Grand
coming
Hills.
up.
I bought a pair of Grand Hills. You heard me? I'm just
Mm-hmm.
saying, like, if you ain't
I
no
used to
killer,
have them Grand
I
Hills.
ain't
Yeah, them
fucking
Grand
with you,
Hills were
dog.
sweet.
I ain't fucking with you, dog. Them felines, though,
Mm-mm.
man, I had a pair of them felines, I had a couple of pair of felines.
Me too.
I bought them Grand Hills, man.
I supported Grand Hill too, but I don't feel like because that was during the time I graduated. I was in Job Corps during the time when Grand Hill
I
was doing
bet
his
y'all won't
thing.
buy me fucking role player shoes, though.
Hell no. I
I
got
don't give a
Kobe's.
fuck if them
I
bitches.
got
And then
Kobe's.
he
I
try
got a
to
pair of
shit on Stephon
Kyrie's.
Marbury. Marbury said one thing: the reason why I lower my prices so people can afford them, because I know how hard it is out here. But you gonna come out here and go 4 and 6 in the finals and want me to pay $200 for your fucking shoes? Boy, I slap your motherfucking ass.
You gonna get
I
slapped.
slap off you, boy.
I
You
felt
gonna
like
get
slapping behind
slapped. Mama said knock you out, okay?
Slap, slap.
'Cause
You
I will
slapping a
slap
nigga
the
to
fuck
death.
off you. You
you
think I'm
talking
gonna
that
buy a pair of
fugazi stuff.
shoes for $200+ and you can't even have a winning record in the finals, but they say you the GOAT? Like I said, name me a GOAT that got a losing record. Go to Larry Bird, go to Kareem, go to Magic, go to Bill Russell. Whoever they say that was a go to their era. Go to Isaiah Thomas. You go to Joe Dumars, because he was the second fiddle since y'all keep talking about Scottie Pippen. He ain't went since Scottie Pippen. Go to the first and the second superstar on the team. Y'all killed Kobe talking about he rode Shaq coattail, but Kobe was averaging 26 plus 2. That don't sound like no motherfucking role player to me.
There
And
was
even
something.
if it was,
He was
no, I was just
averaging.
gonna say.
Look
Go
at the
ahead, T.
2001 one when Shaq averaged 29 and Kobe averaged 29, but he got carried though. That's all being, people didn't watch the guys in real time. They still got
No.
Similac on their breath.
No, it don't make no sense. I don't care who was at that time when I was watching basketball. I didn't care who was carrying who. You could have been rolling them in a wheelchair, in a baby bonnet bag, or whatever. Get the chip, partner. Okay, get the chip. Bron ain't never won no chip by himself. How many times Bron done played 1-on-5?
Hey James, what was my favorite saying I used to say all the time on there? Like they had like there's J. Reed fans. I like there's 5 LeBron James on the court. LeBron point guard, shooting guard.
Yeah.
On there like
LeBron 1, LeBron 2, LeBron 3, LeBron 4, LeBron number 5, okay?
That remind me
No,
of
y'all
that
stop
old
playing.
fool. That nigga say,
I don't even
LeBron
play with him on
James,
2K.
LeBron James, that
I
shit
trade
ain't
him.
fire.
Yeah.
Trade him.
What is that? You don't even understand the concept of a team.
Nope. You get traded
Do
like you
LeBron
traded
play team
everybody
ball,
else.
GG? I'm asking you because you brought that up. Do you think he played team ball, or is it all about him?
No, you know, James,
Or a
don't
shirt
do
called
that.
Check My
You
Stats.
know,
That let me know
you
everything about you.
yeah.
Check your stats.
Check your stats. What about what about the teams that you leaving all broken and all torn down? What about the teams? Okay. What about all that backdoor stuff you doing to build a team that you think can win a championship? You ain't won one with one you built yet, except for with Dwayne Wade. Okay, and you got Anthony Davis over there. Okay, that's them. What? What are you doing? You got Iman Shumpert over there. You got your little, some crystal, but you ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing. You can't even make free throws, partner. What are we arguing about? What are we grading? What is the greatness? What determines greatness? What standards are we using? Huh? You can buy greatness. You can hang around my house all day long, all night long for 45 years, and then you great. Huh? Come on, somebody hit me out. I'm just an old lady trying to understand.
Know what
All these people.
I hate the most? People say he'll pass first player. But the nigga averaged the
Man,
same most
how
shots.
you gonna pass first player?
How you gonna pass first and you got you the leader of turnovers?
The story don't even sound right.
When you say it out loud, it sounds dumb.
He's a pass first player. Then how come you number one in most missed shots? That doesn't make sense.
Bryant talking about he was a shot chucker, but him and Kobe averaged the same amount of shots in a career, 19 point something. Look it up. Because
he was checking shots and winning chips.
More than LeBron. LeBron is a high volume ball handler. For you to have the numbers you have, and you coordinated, lead the league in turnovers. Now you the lead the league. Now you lead the league in most missed shots. What the fucking role players gonna say now? That's all I'm saying.
What I just want to know what the contribution has been because the Lakers ain't got no contribution out of it. Hmm?
No, they got the bubble ring. That's what they hanging their head on.
Bubble yum yum, that
Hey,
pink
Yeah,
bubble yum
Gucci,
yum,
they Mickey Mouse
hey,
Clubhouse ring.
you
bubblicious,
know what that
that
make me mad
bubblicious.
though?
They got a
Let,
clubhouse
let me tell
ring.
you something. People
Yeah.
always talking about conspiracy, right? But when they lock us up for conspiracy, they don't add the
Mhm.
theory to it. So
Hmm.
let's count the ways. LeBron went to Philadelphia. Where Kobe Bryant played his high school ball at. They say he from Italy. He fired his daddy. Yeah, all that. But he was in Philly. So they claim Philly for Kobe Bryant. LeBron passed him up in scoring, and Kobe died there later. Man, that's a sacrifice, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They've been doing that shit all our life. JF Kennedy got hit in his fucking head how many times? Because he tried to help the black community. Come on, man. You try to help us in any kind of way, they're gonna cremate your motherfucking ass. Point blank, period. Let's keep it real, man. I don't want to hear that bullshit about this young man no more. I'm telling you, that's why I back up off YouTube. I used to love this shit.
Right,
I used to
right.
love this shit, dog, but the shit be right in your motherfucking face, and niggas refuse to accept the fact that this young man is a motherfucking sellout. Now you burning your own motherfucking son, and guess what? You talking about I'm about to get off social media for a minute. Man, my daddy would have never said
Bye,
no shit like that. My daddy would
bye,
have never said
bye.
no shit like that. Good riddance to your motherfucking ass, what I learned.
Yeah,
You understand? You can get on social media all you fucking want. I don't give a damn.
yeah.
Nobody ain't fucking paying attention to your bitch ass
No, no,
anyway.
but yeah, ain't nobody care. Ain't nobody coming to see you,
Nobody
Otis. You
don't
can get
give a
off.
fuck about you getting on social media.
Yeah, man,
Instead
please.
of you getting on social media, nigga, you should retire. Retire
Yeah,
from the
please.
NBA so we can
Yeah,
get back to playing basketball.
make that decision. Make that decision and put it on the TV, the internet, the TikTok, the Snapchat, and all of that. Make that decision, please, please, please.
Anybody
Everybody
coming to
Tired
said
see
of
this
Otis?
my last year. I heard a lot of athletes say this is gonna be my last year. Even Kobe said it. Why you can't say that shit? Because you want to play with your son? You want to make history in all the wrong ways?
Nah, he
And the
got
shit
that
don't have
same
no
dude
fucking weight?
he got that dude that been following Michael Jordan on The Last Dance, been following him everywhere.
well,
This
why is he following? Why is he following this year?
What he gonna make? The last choke? What you
I don't
gonna
know,
show?
he's doing
Choke against the
something.
Mavericks? You gonna show you
Why
got
is
a
he
losing
following
record in the
this year?
finals?
Yeah.
What you gonna show?
What's the ending gonna be? You gonna
I'm
win a
telling you, you can't
championship?
show you got a winning record. So what you gonna show? You choked in the finals against Dallas. You was up 2-1 against the fucking Golden State Warriors that supposed to be a super team and all this and that. Who built it the right way? And you lost a 2-1 lead. You see what I'm saying? And then what you gonna show? You was up. You was down 3-1 with everybody that you say, oh, we would have had Kyrie, we would have had Kevin Love, we would have won that shit. Why you down 3-1 then? That shit never resonated with me, man. But I'm glad I'm not stupid and rode a yellow bus and blowing the ticket
Mm-hmm.
and sliding from my motherfucking mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I
Mm-hmm.
know
That's
shit
what we
don't
dealing
change.
with. That's what we
Both of them
did.
back
What
up.
is,
That's why you shit the shit out. To get it out your system. That's why sugar give you diabetes that'll kill you. You know what I mean? That's a bug. If you want to know about bugs,
mm-hmm.
holler at me.
Hey,
They
y'all, this
they
been a
feeling
good
him.
stream, y'all. This been a good
Yes,
stream, ladies
has.
and gentlemen.
Yes.
Can y'all hit
Y'all
that
get
like
those
button,
likes
man?
up. Get those likes
Hey,
up.
but I'm about to get up out of today's my laundry day, man. I gotta get laundry.
Oh
I'll go back at
Lord.
it next week. I'm back on the
Mm.
back at work, got a new gig. Thank God for
Thank
blessing me
God. Thank you, Lord.
for the many
Oh, yeah.
blessings that He's doing. Because I know who gives me breath. I ain't going in my little church little run. I should have done that before everybody come on in, but we'll do that Sunday. But anyway, y'all like, share, subscribe, man. We're gonna get up out of here, man. Kill the
Peace.
button,
Nice,
man.
Thank you,
nice
PT.
talking
Thank
with
you.
you,
Thank you,
James.
PT. Thank you for
Oh, you
Thank
showing
already
me
know.
what you
you.
don't
You
me.
know
Look,
I'm
Thank
learning. I be
everybody.
checking your page out. I be checking your page out, Mr. James.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
a
about to
twin too,
listen.
James, so I get it.
TTP about to make me go live right now. I ain't gonna lie. I swear on
Oh,
my
well.
grandparents' soul. I feel like Kurt
hey,
Franklin.
she got
TP,
a
are you
channel
with
too,
me?
James.
Oh
The
yeah.
Hush Room.
The
That's
hush
her
room.
the Hush Room.
I'm about to do a video. Fuck that. I'm gonna cook this meal. And I said I wasn't gonna talk about this
Hey
food.
James, did you hear what I said? She got a
Huh?
channel too. Gigi. Her channel called The Hush Room.
Gigi. What's your channel is?
It's called the Hush Room. I'm gonna put my thing in the chat.
All right. Listen, Gigi, if your channel Hush Room, you got a new subscriber.
Mhm.
I'm on this
Okay,
shit.
I'm gonna send it to you. You know what? You'll know where I'm at.
All right,
Send
I'm
it
about
to
to
him,
subscribe.
T. Send it
I'm
to him,
about to
T.
pull it up right now, Gigi, and I'm about to subscribe. I
Okay.
promise on everything.
Okay, you welcome him. You welcome over to the Hush Room. We make him go quiet. We make him go
Hey,
quiet.
I'm a dust my feet
All
before I come. You heard me? I'm a dust my feet.
right,
You
you're
know how
more
the
than
movie
welcome.
is. Take the
Some
shoes off before you
collard
come in
greens
my
and
house.
cornbread. Yes, get some collard greens and cornbread. Okay.
You know how
Mm-mm.
the
Yeah,
movie
y'all. I'll be
is.
back on early in the morning though. We be back on. We back on
Hey,
tomorrow morning.
TP, I'm off tomorrow, so send me the link, bro.
I got you,
Yeah,
bro. Salute
All
to
right,
I'm
man.
off
everybody.
tomorrow
Shout out to
too.
Trey.
Y'all
Shout out
have a
to
good
Rod.
day.
Shout
Love
out
you
to Ron.
Y'all
guys.
be blessed. Y'all
Sean
be blessed,
Concord and
man. Thank
everybody
you.
that joined the panel today. Salute to everybody once again. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that like button, man. You know, I should have been in the algorithm, but hey, it's what it is. We're gonna do it the right way. Cause I did it my way. And subscribe to the Hush Room and subscribe to Know Your Boy Sports News. He about to go live. So I'm about to get everything together for me so I get up out of here, do the laundry, things like that. So I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Like, share, subscribe. Be safe out there. Peace.